SOS. 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 I got you yelling SOS. Thought you was a threat. I do real life, do no tip for tat. On the internet, we don't do that. See, I've been a threat, and I've been a vet. Thought you knew that when I'm cashing checks. I don't owe no debts. I've been through that. See you SOS. 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 See you SOS. Need a life vest. Need a mic check. SOS.
Welcome to another video, guys, and in today's vlog we're going to be going to Dubai. That's right, Dubai. And we have just finished off our first day of the Winner Circle program, and I wanted to share a little bit with you because I think it will be good just to add some value straight away off the bat. And then yeah, I'm going to just take you through my journey to Dubai. It was an absolute success. We were for about 3 hours on day one, just sharing out everything that we needed to learn. This is the workbook that we had for everyone, showing them the whole schedule and the overall. And the main two lessons that I wanted to share and that we had everyone learn from is the state that you are in is in direct correlation to the state of your life. So don't you think that if you were happy, you were grateful, that you're ready to push, ready to become more, do more, you would get more? Then why are you not in that state? So we did an exercise on that and to level up and learn, and then we did another exercise which is basically understanding the truths about trading. You know, like where are you at in your trading? You know, is it 1.0, 2.0, 3.0? And what that means is, where are you in your understanding of your strategy? Where are you in your confidence? Where are you in terms of your ability to not give a f and to take your trading to the next level? So all of that combined, we really helped and served the people today. So it was an amazing first one. I'm buzzing, I'm tired, but buzzing. Got a ton of more work to do right now, and yeah, just getting ready for it. So some other updates that we have as well before we continue is, right now we're currently at 60,000 payouts. We've got 52,000 and then 35 Winner Circle members. Also, speaking of which, I actually have my SFT payout today, so let me log in and see if I can get that. Long behold, it's American dates. I thought it was the 3rd of March I can get it, but it's actually the 5th of March. $7,000 there, 90% profit split, 6,300 is going to come to me. I'm just waiting for that. We just also had the FTMO 16k payout, and I'm going to be making a load of videos talking about how I made 55k with FTMO, 20k with my fund with FX, blah 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 blah, the whole shebang. So I will see you guys in the next clip. So we got Subway for lunch. By the way, it's Sunday today, so that's why the office is like completely dead. Sunday is my favorite day to work because it's uninterrupted, it's when everyone is resting. It's also, I'm not reactive. During the weekdays, people are calling me all the time, so I don't really get a break. Cheers. Say no to brain fog. See you guys later. Good morning. Right, we just had our sessions that we just finished off at the moment. Talking about FTSE, talking about DAX, and talking about trade ideas, and then how we approach the markets. I've just finished another meeting. Also trained at legs this morning as well. So it's been a fun morning. Now I've got something cool to share you, and this is kind of like a surprise for Michael. And then after that, I'll be going to get my hair cut. Then I'll be traveling to Dubai. So you'll see me getting in the chauffeur, going to the airport, the business lounge, and just sharing the experience, because business is so cool. Alhamdulillah. And thank you for God for all the amazing things that I have in my life. But let's talk about some cool stuff. You guys remember that clip where we designed those shoes? They're here now, so I'm gonna open them and show you what they look like. And what's really cool is we're flying tomorrow, and I just got them today, and UPS are the worst delivery, right? Actually, I say Hermes was the worst, and the UPS are pretty much really bad after. I have like a 10-can court thing going on with them actually. I think that's resolved now, but yeah, anyway, that just goes to show how bad they are. And they said it was delivered and it wasn't, so it's been on a wild goose chase, and I just about got them today. So super excited. I haven't told Michael because he really wants them, and I think surprises are cool. So when we're in Dubai, we're going to show him the surprise, and he's got his running trainers, which is going to be super cool. And then I'm going to keep this clip in this so you can't see it, and I'm not going to post it on Instagram or anything. So are you guys ready? We're going to have a sneak peek before anyone else to look at what these trainers came out like. These look sick. So we've got WC for Wannabe Champ, we've got the gold accents, luminous, and then white and then luminous there. These look really light. I haven't actually got running shoes before. I need to get my gate checks. My wife who's holding the phone, she's a big runner. I'm not. Michael's a big runner. Car can run actually. I'm not the worst at running. So, but hey, we all start smart, make me feel good. They're like really snug. Ooh. No wonder everyone loves Nike. You need to turn the camera, honey. You've got that, that's like short form. But here is, we can't take the boxes to Dubai, so sorry Michael, you can't open this. Let's have a look at them. This is cars, right? Yeah, this is cars. Cars got small feet, you know what that means. Small Willie. Wannabe Champ, luminous again. And then, last one. Sorry, Mikel. One of one. One of one. Look at that. One of one. One of one. Oh, Michael's ones look sick. Yeah, that's actually hard. Wannabe Champ. Nice. In we go to the chauffeur. Right, what's happening? We're now in the chauffeur that Emirates provides, which is awesome. One of the best things I love about Emirates business is you get a chauffeur. So in Dubai we've got one, in Bangkok we've got one, back in Dubai and back in London we've got one. And it just makes, honestly, it just makes it so much easier. Not just that, it's the safety aspects. You know, when you go into another country, you don't know what kind of chauffeur you're getting, and pretty much every single time I've got one, every driver's been really respectful, really nice. And today has been like a whirlwind because 2 kids, trying to get them all ready, car who had to run here, get a shower, and then now we're on our way to the airport. So we're going to go to the airport now, and once we get there, in the airport, all I kind of be doing is just doing some work, and I can actually wear this bad boy now. So this is going to be locked away in the Dubai vault when we get there. But I'm excited. I'm a bit million miles an hour right now because so many things to kind of, I had to finish off a lot of things before we went. I got the haircut today, also like self-care stuff that I had to try and finish up all today as well. I forgot Tigap Keem. That's bare random, but we needed Tigap Keem, so I'll buy one. And yeah, when we get, and then when we get to the airport, that's it. You can't really film an airport, so I can't really film the check-in, but I'll try and get some stuff on my phone.
My phone already, not even like 2 minutes into the journey.
Just catching up on my emails. I've got my FTMO account, which I just lost a trade today. Ooh. And then I'm checking my messages as well. Happening, Michael? You all checked in?
Hello?
Are you ready for Dubai, mate? Ready
Wait,
to
give me a
get to
second.
work?
Let me put my AirPods on. I can't hear you. Headphones on, Apple headphones on, you know the score.
And we're locked in for Dubai, right?
Yeah.
Mate, he's got the trim, the cut's looking fresh, man's got the skin fade, short on the sides. Anyway, I'll see you there. What is happening? So, in the lounge now. Gonna grab some food and eat. I got some like beef, salmon and some other vegetables and stuff, but I thought what I'd quickly do is talk about, it wasn't always like this, you know. I just feel like right now I'm internally grateful for the situation that I have and where I live, you know, like this watch, this tattoo as well, is all God's plan to get to where I am. And I guess if you're watching this clip is actually meant for you, is you're not where you want to be, but it's okay, because now you know what you can compare it to when you get to where you want to be. So that's me right now, just sharing with you and documenting this journey. It's like, thank you for every single one of you on YouTube. Thank you for me, the old me, of not giving up. And yeah, it's definitely going to be like a really just gratitude moment and grateful moment right now, because we've got so much ongoing, so much to do. And normally every time in an airport when I'm by myself, it's tough because it's like my family is not with me, but it's for the bigger cause. So yeah, super grateful. Oh, the plane's going. Whee! Right, gonna unpack and then literally just gonna go to sleep. Nice little vibe in here. we have made it in to Dubai, and now we have got a 3-bedroom flat in the JW, which is also known as the address. I always stay here, if you recognize from the old vlogs. And right now, that is the lovely bathroom. This is the tour. There's me right here. Awesome. We've got the dressing area over here. Mikkel, how you doing? I'm gonna let you take over. This is, make sure you hold it nice and steady. This is Michael and Car's room. Michael and Car are gonna stay together. Mate, come check this view out, bro. Holy fella.
And Carl share this?
That's massive, what the hell?
Me and Michael share.
Jeez. Another room in here. This is just the spare room. More of our team actually, to be fair.
Gus is coming around as well.
Gus is coming around. Mate, the living room is massive. Mate, it's massive. Look at where we're going to work. Look at our workstation. So this is where the money's going to be made. We're going to be hustling down, aren't we, Michael? We're going to be working. And we've got the kitchen over there. And then we've got a vibe here. God, it's good. Right. So, you guys have seen this in the previous vlogs. Michael didn't know, but it was proper last minute. Look what came, Michael. No way! Wait, they're sick.
Nah.
Wait, they feel so. Do you know what's crazy about it? This arrived, right? Check this out. It arrived, and then we couldn't even get it because UPS made a mad delivery, and I got it just before we flew.
That's crazy. I was
Mate,
literally-
that's sick.
I was
Bro.
saying before, I wish these came.
Now we can run in them. Car's got his, I got mine as well.
That's crazy, hey Carl, check this.
Mate, cut.
So, we've got winner circle in there. Obviously, I think we've all got the Illuminous. And yeah, cushion. So these are cars. Mine over here. And these are Dan's over here. It's gonna get pink, but
My wife.
the wife said no, so.
Just say no.
Well, we won't say what she actually said.
Been here less than 10 minutes, look at all the shoes. Now we're gonna get some food. One thing I always do is when I travel is I have these pouches in all different forms. And this is like Todd's, it just has my phone, has my wallet, my passport and all my kind of other money. And we're gonna go to this restaurant which I love. And now I've put on, and Michael loves, and now Carl loves as well. So we're gonna go have lunch there. After we do that, we're gonna go grocery shopping and then get our SIM cards. That's what we need to do next. So I'll see you at the restaurant. Literally got from one of my favourite, I know it's so simple, but one of my favourite meals in Dubai. And it's this filet mignon, and it's about 25 quid. Just super simple. Have a look at that, Michael. Cooked nice. Gave me 2 pieces. I've got truffle chips to go with it. Car's already destroyed his starter. And it's just a super nice, easy place to come to. And yeah, we're gonna absolutely dig into this. And the structure of the day is we're just gonna B-roll the next clips because we're all really tired, but also I wanna focus on it. But we're gonna be going to Waitrose, which is just there, grabbing groceries, getting our SIM card. Then we're gonna chill out, just like wind down quickly. Then we're gonna get to work, have dinner, and then get back to work and just start getting back into the flow. So, time to eat.
Behemoth of a banana. Listen, that's my phone. Look at that banana.
That is bigger than your arm. That is literally the size of your arm.
go.
What's going on? So, just finished up the gym session. We've got all some food. This bit's like the Wayne bar, which is, I love this place. I've got all the brothers here as well. Super friendly. And also, because I come here so often, they recognise, so the love is very, very, very much appreciated. Just ordered 2 Hennies with me and Michael, just to relax down. I've got the book coming, got cigars coming, and then just ordered some tacos. So we're just going to enjoy this till 6 o'clock. Then we're going to work until 10. Prep for the week, prep for the day. It's that healthy balance and that yin and the yang. But you know what? I'm grateful for life. I'm grateful for you guys. Look at that sun, Michael. Show them the view. Look at the view of the infinity pool. And look at the sun right there. Good times, good vibes.
Evening, guys. So now we've wrapped up the day. We're finally in Dubai. It's all going down. I'm going to end the vlog here. We're going to get on to some work. So in the next vlog, I'll show you the setup that we got in this whole apartment that we have, all the workflow. It's pretty cool. We just had dinner down at the bottom, which is like the Wayne bar, and we love eating there. We actually, you know what the crazy thing is? Like, we make all this money and stuff, but we're incredibly simple. Especially like the guy who's holding the camera and just hit his knee. He loves a club sandwich. I just love a simple steak. And Carl, my brother, just loves anything. He just loves, like, look at him sitting there. The guy took a nap whilst me and Michael went gym, went down, worked, enjoyed ourselves, and then came back up while this guy napped. But look, if he chose to nap, that's cool. We're back up here and we're ready to work. So hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. It's I guess one final thing I want to really talk about with you guys just before we finished it is, look, listen, this is what it's like. It's not super glamorous. We get to, even if we're going into Dubai, we get to work, we have a bit of balance, have a bit of play. It's exactly like yours. The only difference is I've pushed myself each day to get to a new level, and 5 years later down the line, I'm not in the same position. Whereas often in life, and you know, you can see this as you will, because how you internalize it, that's a you problem. If you feel like you're stuck 5 years later, you're just in the same position, that's you, that's literally your choice. You chose to be there. So if you think that in 5 years time you don't want to be there, you want to be better, you want to do more, and a massive shout out to Hwai, who just did the webinar. He has grown incredibly in our Winner Circle program. And why? Because I hope he doesn't mind me sharing, but long story short is the woman he wants and the woman of his dreams doesn't directly match with the person he is now. So he took accountability, which I absolutely love and I'm all for, and I support this massively. He knew that this person needed to grow, so therefore he's putting in the action and the work to grow into that person, to attract the person it is. And it's the same before I met my wife. I became that person. I wanted to be a person to provide. I wanted to be the best man. I wanted to be able to never give up in the relationships, and all of these things happen. So it's all on you. So you versus you, and me versus me, as you guys know, on the Wannabe Champ Dan Chung channel. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you for watching the vlog. I love Dubai, I honestly do, and I love every single one of you. Oh, and one final shout out to that Max guy. We met him downstairs. Shout out to you. And yeah, I look forward to meeting more of you guys on this journey and this channel. People like him inspire me, so thank you, Max. Peace. Welcome back to another vlog. What's up, bro? Do you know what happened? I released that video, I was like, shit, I'm not even in Dubai yet. I hope these guys don't watch my video. You see Kimmel, just say, Kimmel! I may have fucked up.
Hello?
Yo, we're already at it.
Yeah, no, we're starting the vlog,
What's going on, people? Welcome back to another vlog. This is it. So if you haven't already, go watch the other vlog where I am in Dubai. I'm in Dubai. I've got a podcast with Wakar, so a massive shout out to Wakar. We've got content that we're shooting for the new series, which is you guys. And actually, in today's video, now that you've started it, Michael, is Kimmel. Kimmel's going to be in this one, and what we're going to do a bit different is not like a podcast, and also not fully a vlog, because each vlog I try and add some value, right? So now we're going to try and bring the network in, not just influencers, but people I know who I highly respect. And what we're going to do is we're going to bring them into the vlog, and they're going to teach us. We're going to go through different things, and there's a topic and a purpose for each person. So I hope you guys are excited for that. So it's going to be super fun. But right now, so we'll have Kimmel in this episode, so probably in about 5 minutes for you guys, a couple of hours for us. But right now, what we're all doing is we're just setting up all the gear. And the reason we're setting up all the gear is because we have the Winner Circle program second week. So the first week was absolutely amazing. Hold up a sec. Right, the setup is done. We're looking good. We are looking good. Hold on a second, let me get some charts up. You look like a real trader. Well, I'm not even connected to the internet, so I can't even show you charts. Okay, so guys, this is the current setup we've got at the moment. We've got the Winner's Circle program, which is the second week, which I'm live trading throughout the whole thing. First week was amazing. The energy was off the roof. Michael loved the priming effect. He did that very, very well. Hwai did an amazing story. Anton's doing his webinar today, which we're going to try and catch at the end as well. Guz is doing his tomorrow. So we've got all the prep week done now, which is amazing. And you know what? Every single one of you guys, so thank you so much for joining it. It really has brought back my love for teaching again and my education. So we will be doing another boot camp, so make sure you join the application or wait list down below. And it's a 3-week boot camp where I teach you trading, better human, better psychology, absolutely everything. I just can't explain in detail enough of what it's like. But what I can do is, for those who are seriously interested in becoming a better human being, honestly, best realm of yourself, you versus you, me versus me, is on Telegram. I've actually made a full video, 2 hour. That was the first session, 2 hours for free. Literally, it's the first boot camp for free. You can go and watch. It's free on Telegram, no catch. Just watch it so you know what you're getting yourself into. And it's good because this is like a really high caliber and high quality people that are joining this. So if you guys are interested, go check that out. But for now, we're setting this all up because we're live trading for the whole week. So we're going to be doing a series, which is going to be another vlog slash video. I'll be doing a challenge live where Michael's going to be documenting the whole journey, and I'll be sharing that challenge, you know, P&L, whether I pass it, whether I fail it, whatever happens. Like, I'm just going to share that whole journey with you guys. And then also in the background, Kimmel going to be coming, and this beautiful view, this amazing view, which honestly, like, I want to share this, is every time I come here, and if we could just poke out the window, is, oh man, like, even just looking at it right now, like, it's just gratitude, man. You know, we're on the 19th floor in a 3-bed apartment in the JW, which is connected to the marina, and to be able to just work with my brothers, work hard, provide for my family, and with the future that's coming, God is good. And you guys can live this too. You know, it's incredibly tough, but it's one of those things, like when you work hard 90% of the time, or even 99% of the time, and that 1% you spend with your family, it's worth it all. Okay, so anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying the vlog. I think the next clip, we're going to now get some deep work in until Kimmel comes, and then that's it. We'll speak to Kimmel. We've got a nice little section for him, so that's going to be the first series that we're going to be doing. And I found my slippers. Woo! Palace Gucci! Cheers! Cheers! These are inside only.
Yeah, only for special people because of this guy.
Oh, I said don't trip over, and I need to trip over myself.
Tell them.
Thank you, Carl. Cheers, Carl.
I feel like it's paparazzi. What's up, bro? Doing good?
Oh, thank you. Wait,
Black dildo.
I feel like it's exchanges or something. I have and I haven't got you something, which is a very interesting.
It was funny because I saw the video and he was like, "Oh, I got Kimmel something, I got Kumar something." I'm like, "Bro, you're not even here yet. What the fuck?"
Do you know what happened? I released that video. I was like, shit, I'm not even in Dubai yet. I hope these guys don't watch my videos. So he obviously watched the video.
I commented on it too.
Did
I was
you?
like, you fucking ruined the surprise.
Sorry, bro. But no, there's one of them that's I thought ages for, so I'm gonna show you. But I appreciate it. Thank you, mate.
No worries. I think those things shouldn't even be fucking packaged or whatever. But it's just.
Woo! Mate, oh man, you got very petite Churchills as well. We can smoke these. We can smoke these like right here,
like,
right now, right
they're
here.
the
right now?
petite, right?
Yeah, he already knows what it is. He already knows what it is because he watched the fucking vlog. but we'll hide it anyway. Look,
Yeah.
you can have a road bike.
We are on normal time zone here, not London time zone.
Mate, we are tired. We are very tired. So, I didn't get you something properly. But what I did get you something is very, very meaningful. Just a video of him when he punches the chair. He just me just punching him. So firstly, there's obviously a vlog journal.
Hell yeah.
And then this is the pig, Zodiac of the pig, which means they're nice, fat, and wealthy of money. Now this is completely separate. This is actually more meaningful to me, but is for him. So this is actually supposed to be during like the new series, but Kimmel fucked it up.
Fuck the shit.
Post the video.
Yeah, that's right.
It's like, I hope my friends don't see my video.
Okay, I may have fucked up. Alright, so it's not a pen, but it is a very meaningful case from me. Because you know you lost your case. And you was gassed about it. But this is actually from my uncle who flew all the way from Hong Kong and got me my graduation, and he's the only side on my dad's that I kind of keep in touch with, and he has a pen. But I was thinking, what could I get you? You already have a pen if I can't really replace that pen.
Yeah.
But the box,
bro.
he left the box.
Hell.
So and then these types of boxes are very different from the other
yeah.
Mont Blanc boxes, because the normal like pens are a lot smaller, if you know, and the Big Daddy pen boxes are like these. So this is a meaningful thing from me because it's meaningful to me. But I wanted to share it with you, so now you have a box. So he has a box, but it's the meaning behind it.
Let's see, Kimmel. Let's have a look.
It's just box.
Yeah, remember, I didn't crying about it, but I just lost my box.
Yeah, I was
I will pass
the newbie.
Yeah.
I was always like, these motherfuckers kept my box. Always, like,
But now you've got a better box.
The box is so meaningful to me, man.
Yeah, so that's why I was thinking, like, not even just the box, but that pen is meaningful to you too. So some things like that you can't replace, but the box there for me is really meaningful for me, but it's not as meaningful because I still have the pen, and my uncle like got it engraved, etc. So that's why.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, anyway, it's not really a proper introduction because it's still kind of part of the vlog, but I just want to let you guys know Kimmel is funny as fuck. So we want to put him in the vlog and have like a quick question. So there's actually two like major things I think I wanted to share in this vlog and kind of put Kimmel on the spot and throw him under. So why, no, I'm joking. I was going to ask you something really stupid there. But no, I was going to kind of, I think I want to start with a bit more serious to start off with. And we had this conversation recently that he doesn't give himself enough credit. He beats himself way too much. And you know where he punches that chair in that meme? I'm going to insert that meme. It's probably him punching himself all the time. But the thing is, bro, like, it's not like super love, but you are doing really well. Your head is super screwed on. But I kind of want to start off by thinking, why do you, in some essence, not feel like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to say the imposter syndrome because that's the word you like to use, but I really disagree with that massively, because you're doing super well for your age and your head's screwed on, etc. But yeah, wanted to start with that first.
I think it just comes down to the fact that I'm very honest with myself, as you know, like I'm very honest with things in general. And then if I insert that with the fact that I then compare myself with the other people in the group or whatever, like, doesn't matter how much I make, there's someone making more inside the fucking group. And I'm like, come on, like, let me take the shine a little bit, right? And so there's always this idea that if I'm offering one product, for example, but someone is offering the same product, but he's a little bit better than me, then I already feel that. So, because again, it comes from the comparison. Because all else, I think there's definitely a little bit more doing to do for me to feel better. But I think it's mostly that. It's like I want to do more, and while I don't do more,
Not happy.
feeling feeling that.
Well, how? Because the thing is, if you didn't know, Kimmel, you're fucking young. How old are you?
23.
Mate, he's 23 and he's killing it. Like YouTube, if like I said to you, you don't, I guess, because when it's yourself, you don't really realize. But like even for me, right, like content, you're super on it with the content. You're super on it with the storytelling. Like even the lens, right? Like the quality of my videos went up. That's all thanks to you, because you're like, buy this lens, and I was like, yeah, fuck this. Whatever Kimmel says, I'm doing it.
Yeah.
The lighting, the light box. And you gotta give yourself more credit, because I think this is actually, it's not like I'm picking on him or anything like that, but I think it's a really good lesson as well, because you said comparison, right? And comparison is the thief of joy. But if you compare yourself, and ironically, cliche, you versus you, me versus me, you from who you were even 2 years ago to who you are now, and then, all right, fine, let's compare again. Bro, if you compare people to your age, you're literally in that like 1%.
Yeah. But then we are only exposed to the top 1%.
Yeah, okay, fine.
Right?
Yeah.
That's the
fine.
thing. Like, it's funny because I noticed this from my journey, which is I came back from the UK and I had 700 subscribers, and I thought I was amazing at YouTube. Like I was just constantly doing videos, all of them trash, but I didn't know back then. But now everyone that comes into YouTube, they're like, oh, or Instagram, oh, I don't want to start because it's going to be bad. But because I was ignorant to the fact that it was bad, I kept going. So now, for example, if I ask myself, am I doing well with trading? Well, if I look at myself 3 years ago, yeah, I'm doing really, really well. But if I look at what other people are doing, maybe in the same amount of time or time frame or with the similar conditions as me, they're doing much better. So it's when the comparison kicks in that you start kicking yourself down. So now people come into YouTube, social media, whatever it is, or business, and they compare themselves with like Iman Gadzi.
Yeah.
Like how can you do that? Like it's impossible. And from the moment on that you do that, you're
You've
just
lost.
shooting yourself down.
Yeah.
And before I used to never do it, but once prop firm stepped in, that's when the comparison started. Because first I was always like, oh, I want to have 1 year's worth of track record and then go for an investor. And then once FTMO stepped in, was like, oh, now I want to get funded. Oh, these people are getting funded, so that means I'm a bad trader. So as soon as prop firm stepped in, I know that's when my journey started going a little bit more, like the uphill and downhill are definitely steeper.
Yeah, also I think it doesn't help when you're in a drawdown period and you see everyone posting payouts.
Yeah.
It just makes you feel like you're sucking dick, right?
Yeah.
Which now leads me into more of the next question, and it kind of shows like how incredibly humble you are, but you're also doing really well. You've got to remember that, because if you don't do that, I feel like it will always burn you on both ends, because then you feel like you're never good enough. Because it's even harder because now you've just moved to Dubai, and Dubai is full of like those people who are killing it. So let's go rewind. And you said the 700 subscribers, because I didn't know you back then, but the thing is, you even actually watched your videos way back then as well. But what made you push and improve all those videos? Because the quality of your videos are fucking sick.
Fair. That's the thing. Like nothing made me improve. It was just, if you look at my videos, they're just literally gradual improvements. So because I was always I never spent money. I didn't like spending money back then. So I used to record with my iPhone only, and the microphone from the iPhone, and that was for like more than a year. Then I bought a simple camera, which was like $300, and that was like a little bit of a step up, but I still didn't know how to use the camera. Then I bought the lens. Then I learned how to use that. Then everything started looking better. Then I bought a 4K camera. It was like slowly improvements that now if you look back, they're like, what the fuck happened?
Yeah.
But it's compound effect. It's like, okay, I became 5%, let's say I became 5% better every single month on YouTube.
Yeah.
After 4 years, like that's definitely more than 1,000% better than.
But why did you want to get that 5% better?
I don't know, I just like doing it, as always. Like, it was funny because ever since I was 12, I think, or 11, something like that, I had a Minecraft channel where I was making like some fucking Minecraft games and playing CSGO, and I was like, hey, like I had 50 subscribers, and back then you would basically sign with a label, with a YouTube label, and they would get you monetized, and you could get with 50 subscribers, and I was like, yeah, I'm fucking monetized now,
50.
yeah, and I had like 2 viewers.
Yeah, but that was still big back then. If you think about it, 50 subscribers back then, and you can get monetized. It's much lower entry level, but it was lower entry level for a reason, because it was harder. As well, it's direct.
Yeah.
I think the difficulty is still the same. It's just more people use the platform and more people do everything. But yeah, I think, bro, you're doing fucking well. Don't beat yourself up. He's super funny. If you don't know, this guy just spent half an hour telling me about dog with a fucking hat.
I didn't tell him to invest them. I just said I bought it.
They did. I've put now 100 bags in it, and I'm gonna make sure I go to the moon with it. And no, I'm just joking, just in case you guys fucking buy it. But I have one last request: is if any of you guys do watch my video, which I think there are a handful of you, if you see Kimmel, just say Kimmel, because that's the way I love to say his name. But appreciate it. We're gonna go upstairs and get some food, and we're gonna take you guys with us. But yeah, peace. Thanks for joining. Now we'll just carry on sitting here. Right, let's go up and get some food. Thank you, Kimmel, for shooting that with us. Now, we all go get a Cinnabon. Cinnabon! Oh. Oh.
You're getting the good shots.
Do you want some cinnamon?
Currently 7:15. And where have we just been?
Just circuit today. So when we work out, we normally split. At the moment it's push, because my life and work is so demanding. I'm only able to train a few times a week. So I do push pull, so that's one, like basically chest and back. Then I'll do arms one day, then I'll do legs, and then condition, so it's 4. So the main 4 things are done. Then I'll add cardio if I can, and then abs or whatever. Today was conditioning. We do like 15 reps of a leg, which is the biggest part of your muscles, and then 15 reps of something like upper body. So we did legs, shoulders, the legs, back. We were supposed to do legs and chest, but we were short for time. We got dinner, and yeah, that's pretty much how you do the conditioning side of things. And now we're just kind of finishing up, wrapping up for dinner. We're not going to be able to get much content during dinner, so that's why we're getting the vlog finished off at the moment. Yeah, feeling good at the moment. I think the conditioning, that's the alarm to tell us, the conditioning and legs are 2 workouts that I hate doing, but I love doing. I hate doing because you can see, like, bro, we're all the way up here, I'm fucked. But I love doing because it's such an accomplishment. And it's one of those things in life, it's always about doing it's not about what you want to do, it's doing what's right, doing what's best for you. So in essence, I think it's really, really important. If you could do something as simple as just going to work out, is how you do something is how you do everything, right? Okay, so it's all about doing what, let me grab my water bottle, sorry. And we're back. It's all about doing what you don't want to do, but it's all about doing what you're supposed to do. Shoes off, it's an Asian thing. Mark was learning, think about it. This final and last section is just to kind of hopefully motivate you guys. It's about doing fucking what you're supposed to do. Because if you think about it, if you just fucking take accountability just to do something small, even if you don't want to do it, but you know you should do it. The fact that you can't even do that is why so many of you guys, I don't know what, I'm going to be a dick. Straight up, so many of you guys don't fucking succeed. And that was me. Because why? You can't be bothered to do legs. Why? You can't be bothered to go to the gym, where you'd rather sit there, spend money on fucking Netflix, fucking go out with your friends, do all this fucking dumb shit that honestly is pathetic. You know what? Success was given to me because I deserved it. I worked hard. I worked when no one else is looking. Tony Robbins always says this, man. You get rewarded in public for what you practice in private. So at the end of the day, people who complain about that situation, you fucking deserve it. Because it was the same for me. When I was in that situation, I deserved it because I was a piece of shit. I was useless. I didn't deserve it. So now I worked hard. 10 years. This is 10 years in the making. 10 years I made it. So if you're gonna fucking watch right now, you can be like, oh, that's me. Or you can actually go and fucking do something about it right now. Literally, there's one person right now that's like hitting the fields, following this motivation, getting inspired right now. Go and do something. Prime example, link in the description. I'm so passionate about this Winner Circle program because we've just done 3 weeks of it. We've changed people's lives. Look at Hawaii, hearing him tell us his story. Anton was telling me his story. Michael literally was a student last year behind the camera. Now I couldn't work without him. So, and that's not a sense that I can't work without him because I love Michael so much. It's because he's adding value and he's doing the fucking thing he's supposed to.
And he loves me.
Champ out, man. Fucking testosterone boosted. So go get your shit. Gonna go shower. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to a vlog. We've just, in this video anyway, just finished off our webinar, went downstairs to the pool and did some work. It's been pretty full on. This week's going to be really full on as well, but we're just really working hard to serve you guys. The webinar was fucking awesome. Great priming, great calibration, great trading, great strategy understanding. Everyone was clear and focused, and it was the best. So I can't promote it enough because before I'd never really want to promote it. I didn't want to be that guy, but it's honestly the best. Like Michael, it was wicked, right? Like you learned so many things, but if you had to sum it up, what do you think was the best thing you learned in that webinar? Let's go back in because it's so noisy. You see, you was in the webinar, so what was the first thing?
I'd say starting off, apart from trading itself, we done something called the priming effect, what we do a lot. And there's a new variation this time, which was music and deep breathing. Anyway, you had to be there to really do it, but that really clears your mind and got us all prepared for the session that we had. And then trading wise, for me, it was more of, because obviously I'm profitable and I've been here for a while, and I know the stuff already. So for me, it was more of just tweaking a few things that really helped. For example, my stop losses, my entry, that kind of stuff. Just tweaking a few things that really helped me to get into this week. So yeah, I'm ready.
What it was basically called calibration, and calibration is no matter what you go through, you know, you got to juggle all these plates, you got to do all the things you need to do. It's about setting your mind, having a fine, clear understanding and basics, so you know what action plan you need to take in the week to get your results. And that's not just trading, that's just life in general. Anyway, finished off. We're gonna go get showered, not together, and that sounds pretty weird, but whatever. And this is Dubai for you. Hope you guys are enjoying the video so far. If you're not inspired, you should be right now, right? Because I'm pretty inspired. So if you want to go and copy a challenge, link in the description below, where we have 10k, 25k, 50k and 100k if you think you are ready. On top of that, we do have limited accounts, which is so fun because it feels like supply and demand. It feels like trading as an whole, but really and truly we do that to make sure that we can service the clients that are trading with us, and on top of that as well, to make sure that we are sustainable, to make sure that we as a business model are not outgrowing ourselves, and that we have the resources available to make sure that we are still afloat. So if you're ready, link in the description below, and we'll see you at the top. And we're gonna get showered, we're gonna have dinner, and the main person in this video is gonna be Andrew NFX. Kimmel's gonna be there, Guz is gonna be there, but Andrew NFX keeps getting banned. I swear, like, I don't know why it's the topic, but I interviewed last year and he got banned, and then he just keeps getting banned from every firm. So let's see if he's willing to tell us why in today's video. Hello, sir. Oh, that's so peachy.
Shall I come back for you, car?
No, don't. So, dressed up, fit right now. Loafers that are fucking nice. Todd's one of my favorites. These indoor-outdoor glasses by Gentle Monster are the one. Proper nice because of my stigmatism of the glare. So in Dubai, late at night, they have so many lights that are proper blazing in your eyes. So right now, we're going to be going to dinner, and we'll get it going from there. What's happening, people? So we are now at Asia with views like no tomorrow, and then there was an Aventador, which honestly, when it's buildings like high-rise buildings, the V12 noise just bounces off and it's like so distinct. So waiting for Kimmel, waiting for Andrew. They're running some next timing, so it's like 7:30, and then Andrew's like, oh, I'm leaving now. There's one thing I'm really bad with, is timing. Kimmel knows I'm a big time guy, so he's really apologised for being late, and Guz should be here anytime soon. So, but I just found it funny. Andrew's like, are you there yet? And I'm like, yeah, it's 7:30. He goes, okay, I'm leaving now. It's like 7:40. But anyway, he's coming now, then Kimmel's coming now, then we're going to order some food, have a good time. We'll ask him why he gets banned from every prop firm. Kimmel will be here, so I'll probably spend the rest of the night taking the piss out of him. And then Guz will be here, and I'll be spending the rest of the night giving him a kiss all night. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Other than that, let's enjoy the views, enjoy some food, and get a nice drink in. So, who's arrived, Dan? Who's arrived? It's the man himself, it's Guz. How you doing?
Hey,
Feels like an interview. Welcome to the video of Wannabe Champ. How are you doing today, Guz?
perfect. You know,
Just put him on the spot.
these legends here around.
Yeah,
it was great.
Was it 4 hours? It was about 4 hours.
I don't know.
You
To
don't
me,
know.
it was like 2 minutes.
Oh, he's gassing me up already. He's gassing me up. But we won't put him on the spot. It's his birthday as well tomorrow, so happy Guz is here. He's actually he was one of the students in the same thing. Student became a really good friend. We met you last time, like 6 months ago.
Yeah.
But even though we obviously spoke way before, and then even since then you met like pretty much everyone. And then Rodrigo, Kimmel, and all of them, and you even see me like hanging with them. Kimmel's coming later tonight as well, so which we're gonna just take the piss out of Kimmel the whole night. So it's gonna be fun. All right.
No, you was.
8:05.
You're not.
Maybe.
What time was dinner booked?
Dude, wait. I was at a museum at 6:30, and you tell me, hey, we're going to do it at 7:30, and I was like, sure, but then I didn't answer, and then when I was going to say, hey, I'll probably maybe 8:30, it was already booked, and I was like, what the fuck? Well, I guess.
Let's just blame Kimmel for being. Nah, it's alright. It's not that bad. I was stuck in a webinar as well.
Because then she remembered me that, yo, you remember you've been twice late with Dan, and I was like,
When was you late the other time?
it was because of the curtains.
Oh yeah, and we even came your side. Yeah.
Yeah, ridiculous.
Yeah, what you said. Yeah. How could you?
It's never- this time
Hey, you're all
it's my
late.
fault.
Oh, look, at least you're not latest. let's just tell him that you were here at 7:30. Mate, you're making me feel small. You are small. You are small. Like, this guy's like 10 foot.
calling me.
Just some pictures have framed. This is the Kimmel that I wanted to bring out in the interview, but you don't really see the real Kimmel. He's just, if you think about like, I think the compatibility is, he doesn't mean to be funny, but he is just fucking hilarious for me. Why, Kimmel? Why?
You know, when people have the facade of like, the camera gets going, they're like, yeah, fucking, yeah, like, yeah. I'm just like, hey guys, I'm normal.
No, he's not fucking normal. Fuck off for you, normal. There's not one thing that's about you that's normal. Who would win in a race between you and Michael?
I would always win. I would win against everyone here. Even
Andre, he said he's gonna beat you in a race. Mate, his one step is like 10 of your steps.
Exactly. But even then. Yeah, see?
Yeah, but shh, Andrew,
I already won.
shh, don't say that. You're just supposed to say I will win. We don't have to do it. Just. Yeah, see? There you go.
I placed first.
But wait, what?
I don't know if I have, but I know that in school I was really good. So.
What? Sucking eggs?
At sports day.
A sports day, what, by yourself? when there was no one else at sports day?
I was always the best at like the.
Do you think
I don't know.
could beat Andrew at basketball? This guy would reject you. Boom! He wouldn't even use his hand, he'd use his head, he would be like, boom!
Okay, I kind of know my limits there. Against basketball, like,
I don't know if my limits, I'll dunk on it.
I have no black genetics too, so there's zero. There's zero going in my favor.
Can I go on the vlog?
No, there's enough one bad person. We can't have another bad filter. Like a paddle guy.
Yeah, but I'm stronger than anyone here.
You just say you're stronger than anyone.
Yeah, in proportion.
Bro, pound for pound, I would fucking murk you at.
No.
Pound. We will do.
How much do you weigh?
I weigh 82 kilos. I can squat 220. I could deadlift 240. I can bench probably 140, 150. That's 2.5 to 3 times my weight. You're about what, 50 kilos? You could probably dumbbell press 5 kilos.
I can almost do double my weight too.
Yeah, almost. I'm 2.5. In case you didn't know, 2.5 is more than under 2.
But that was lucky. That was lucky. I just have to try a little bit. You give me 1 week, I win. 1 week.
I'm fucking done. I'm done with dinner. Andreas, nice meeting you. I'm going home, man. I'm done with Kimmel. Have you met Kimmel before? No. I'm sorry for bringing him to dinner. No, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry for our bad customer service. Oh man, I fucking love you. No, you can say it's like, okay, cool, you have investments, you can have whatever, but crypto on meme coins are 100% gambling.
Yeah, but I look at like, that was a $200 million, no, that was a $500 million market cap coin. And I was like, this gets to $1 billion at least, because it's a meme coin and everyone was talking about it.
Yeah.
And so I was like, okay, worst case scenario, I lose everything. Best case scenario, I make 2R.
Yeah.
So if I'm right, 40% of the times I'm profitable.
Yeah, I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem with that. Nor do I have a problem with you thinking that it can make money. Nor do I have a problem with the idea of it, but still it's a gamble. Because there's no. Yeah, okay, that's fine. That's it. That's all I wanted to say.
But to what extent isn't trading a gamble in that sense.
Well, trading is edge back testing data, and there's more, and you have more of a refined edge. It can be gambling. I'm not going to disagree.
In crypto, is the same thing.
No, but Bitcoin has a utility, and Bitcoin is baked, and also Bitcoin is an actual asset that people have.
What I mean is that then Bitcoin, as you know, because it's happened multiple times, drives the other altcoins up. Which means
Not always. Think about how altcoins have not moved anywhere near compared to what it's been before, and Bitcoin is where it's at now.
But maybe it's not the time yet.
Yeah, I don't disagree. But it's one of those things where you don't know what you don't know.
I would say it's calculated gambling.
Okay,
So-
I won't disagree on that.
I would never call it an investment. Sorry. I think call it an investment is being retarded, but
I mean, it's dog with hat.
yeah, exactly. Like,
But either way, man, like fuck it, you made money. Who gives a shit?
I can't.
These two are just misbehaving. Wow. You both have to wake up at 8 tomorrow to work. 7. Mate, you said that 4 days in a row.
My alarm went off.
What, 4 days in a row?
Yeah.
Well, no offense, mate. Half of your beer went on your fucking t-shirt.
I could have seen you win, so I thought, let me just tackle it.
Yeah, but look at your t-shirt. Half of it's on your t-shirt. Questions. Really hard. Like they're so hard that you're gonna be like, Dan, it's so tough. You're so cool. Like no, it's honestly it's a simple question. I got funny questions. You know what I'm like? Even when we did our first interview, I just laugh. People were like, "Why are you laughing at?" I'm not laughing at you. I didn't laugh at.
It was a funny conversation.
Bro, I laugh at everything. People got so upset for you, and I was like, "But it's funny." Because there was one thing you said. What is it? You said you fucking got banned by FTMO, and then you don't want to say sorry. So you're like, fucking that killed me, man. I was like, how is that not funny?
Yeah,
Right?
it's
It's
funny.
funny.
Yeah.
This guy, I love that, man. I get paid. Okay, you ready? Wow, what's going on, man? We have got my guy here. Yeah, I won't leave him hanging. We've got Andrew in the house in Dubai. We have Kimmel, which is right there, being an absolute nuisance. No, I'm joking. I love the guy, being a nuisance. So we've got Andre here, and I think everyone wants to ask, and I love this question, and I laugh. We're going to start off just for why are you getting banned from every?
It's not every prop firm.
I know it's not, but I swear, like a video.
Yeah, I can make like 10 videos about prop firms getting banned. Banning
How many
me, but
firms are you actually banned from? That's the first
I
question.
think like 6 right now.
6.
Yeah. So the usual ban is like you get 2 challenges. Let's say go for max allocation. Maybe I lose them, and then I pass the next 2, and they're like you're a risk to our company, and we're just gonna refund you the last 2 challenges that you passed.
What about the first 2?
We're just gonna keep it, right? That's what happened with the last one. But I made a video and they refunded me all the fees.
They made a video and they got refunded.
Yeah.
But
So
it's
that's
still
when I started doing them, right?
God, look, we had an interview on my Fun FX a bit last
It was
year.
my second interview.
And then I could not stop laughing at everything he says because a lot of it just makes no sense. That's why I find it funny. But why do you think you get banned?
That's why, bro, because I'm very aggressive when I'm passing the challenges. I just want to get funded because then I'm gonna make money for all the fees and then more.
But
so I play the long-term game.
Don't they give you an option to say, like, let's say if you, because I've had that option, right? Like I've YOLO'd an account. I'm not going to be
Yeah.
stupid, but when I'm funded and then if I YOLO live trade or anything, they normally email me and say you just have to drop the
No.
risk, but you don't.
No, I don't. I just get the instant ban. Because I pass them so fast and they're like...
They probably know who you are. They're like, that's like
I'm sure they know my email and everything right now.
Yeah, that's
But
true,
They know
man.
from the start, which is annoying.
Which and how many firms are you funded, bro? You did.
I have no idea. I think like 12 something.
Me and Kyle were like, Kyle was 5 million funded. I think at one point you were 6
I
million.
was
funded.
6.5.
6.5. We were like, there's not even enough firms for 6.5.
No, there is actually.
like, what the fuck? Like,
There is, yeah.
You probably just found a firm out of like nowhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally, you're like, yeah, just fucking
I
just-
tried to find them, yeah.
Just trying to find them, and you're like, fuck it. If I get refunded, I get a refund.
Yeah,
If
now I
get
don't go for any, because I got so many scams. So
Yeah.
it's like, I'm gonna keep. Now I think I have like 5.5. If I pass with funded picks, it's gonna be 6.1.
the fuck,
So
man.
something like that. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
just-
keep it there. Yeah.
That's
Did you fail any for the peaks or no?
Yeah, I failed 2 already. So now I'm phase 2. the second two. So
On
I'm
the-
probably
on-
gonna pass them.
Yeah, that's kind of mad. So, do you also actually quick question on the phase 2? Do you have higher pass rate than you do on phase 1?
No, I have higher pass rate on phase 1. I think. I don't know why.
Why is
It
that?
depends. I don't
What do you
know.
think that is?
Because I wait for the best setup and I just risk 5% and let it run. But in phase 2, I tend to just try to go as fast as possible. So,
So
I
fast.
take a bad trades. So.
Yeah. Okay, I guess it's a more transparent question as well. So then, you're going through you're just running through challenges and stuff like that. So obviously you buy a lot of
Yeah,
fucking
I
challenges.
invest
as
some
well.
money from the payouts.
Exactly, but the point is, you still I think this is a good thing because people probably will see oh wow, you've got a lot of payouts, but also you spend a lot on challenges too, which is you're net up, but you still. It might not be a lot for you, Mr. Rich Boy, but it's. Do you know what I mean though? Like for an average person.
No, for example, look, I made some calculations with TFT, for example. Now I'm banned, but yeah, we're gonna get into that later.
Fuck
See what
yeah,
happens.
TFT.
But TFT, I spent around 7k in challenges, and I had
That's not bad at
more
all.
than 150k in payouts.
Yeah, that's a
With my fund
20
effects, I spent like 10k, and I had 115 or something. So it's like a 10-hour return, right? Because once I pass, I keep the fund account for like 6 months.
funding engineer. You did a good one with them, right?
Yeah, I have. I think I passed 100k with them also.
And then how
I
many-
had like 3 challenges bought.
Yeah,
I've been the first scaled up account, but then I lost it like after 2 weeks and got funded again.
Is that good? No, you also did the. If I remember right, you did the 500k one where it was.
Yeah, it was the first
yeah.
500k.
Did they pay you?
scaled up.
Random question off topic. This is my one. Did you get the salary? And
Yeah, I
shit?
got it twice.
What was it? $500, $1,000?
I think it was 500. Can't remember. 1,000.
I should get my geared up one next month.
Yeah, it's good.
I've been waiting for my. Like we were just saying, man. I'm waiting for fucking my accounts.
Yeah, it's annoying now.
It's annoying, man. I literally got like $1 million locked away.
Yeah, and now I'm also gonna get scaled up with TFF, True Forex funds.
True Forex funds.
400k, so it's gonna get scaled up.
Nice.
I don't think it's there by anyone else.
This is something I thought about randomly now that I've seen you. What do you think of One Step?
No, it's bullshit.
Why?
Because you have the trading drawdown, so it's just.
How long do you run your positions?
How long? Like how long I keep them?
Yeah.
Well, it depends. I usually just
Average.
go for 1 to 1 or 1 to 2
How long does that take?
within the day usually. So like a few hours.
So technically, even if you had that trading drawdown because it resets in a day,
Yeah, but I had this thing with one prop from I think it was Maven funding or something like that.
Yeah.
Where I passed the 2-step and I didn't know they have a trailing drawdown.
Yeah.
So basically, I made 3%, and they sent me an email when I requested the payout, and they said if you get the whole payout, we're gonna breach your account. Because you cannot go you need to use your
do you know
profits to go
what?
for more.
This is you're not like
This is
you,
just bullshit.
yeah. He's not wrong. So. I like One Step because I can pass it faster and I can still beat you within them. But they put a
But
lot.
that happened to you, right? With FXify.
You saw that FX of
I
five.
told you, bro.
They make fuck these guys, man. Like
They banned me also.
Yeah,
by
it's-
the way. I
mate,
cannot
fuck
buy
them.
anymore.
Yeah, these guys are nice. They were nice for the time being, but they breached. Like literally, I got my payout at the same day, and then you can't trade the same day.
Yeah, exactly. So
And then they just breached my account just like that, literally. And it wasn't even in proper drawdown or anything like that. So that makes like zero.
it's 0 cents because you need to use your profits to make more. so
But
it makes
saying
0
that
cents.
funded engineers One Step, you can still trade, and it's still
I have
6%.
never
It's
traded.
good. Like with funded engineers One Step has paid me a lot. Like I
Yeah.
really enjoyed it. So because of that, ended up getting 12k for just that one account so far. I'm gonna get another 8k or whatever
Yeah,
it is.
it
coming
depends
through.
on.
Oh no, it
everyone's
depends on the
style
firm
and what style you're trading.
and also the small print too. Because like I said, fucking just removing my account in the same day because you get the withdrawal.
Yeah,
It's
it's
just that's a
annoying,
scam. Yeah, it is what it is. If you had like an advice for someone who looks up to you, I'm sure there's lots of people who look up to you, and we had a really good first interview as well.
Yeah.
And you've been really growing on socials and stuff. I think forget trading, but let's say something like legit, like because it wasn't. I'm sure, like I remember you saying, like even you did basketball and things like that. It wasn't always this way, What would the one piece of advice be?
Just work on psychology first before getting into trading.
But
That
not
was my
even trading,
advice.
but just a life one thing.
Again,
Even psychology
like,
still.
try to become the best version of yourself every day. So like you say, it's
Me versus me. Hey, this
Yeah,
guy's
it's the same
talking
thing,
me
bro.
versus me, you versus
Simply,
you.
every day you need to be better. So anything you do it, and focus on the inputs. Just don't focus on the results. Just focus on doing the same things every day. That's gonna make you better, and then the results are gonna come in. Because the thing is, the results that you see today, they're the results of the work that you put in like a year ago or 2 years ago, right?
okay
So
with
that's
that.
why you're still working now. So in 1 year or 2 years, you're gonna have better results.
That's why when you got gains like this, it wasn't made yesterday. When you got gains like Kimmel, he's never worked out into the
Yeah, get your coins pumped
coins pumped.
if you invest.
Don't get him going, man. Don't get him going. Yeah, you're going to buy. But yeah, that's pretty much it, man. I appreciate you just jumping on for a few questions. I find your content hilarious every time you make a video saying you get banned.
Yeah, should make more.
You should make more. And if you guys want to check him out, links in the description. But I'm sure you guys already know as well because his content's booming at the moment. But appreciate you, man. Thanks for jumping on.
Guys, welcome to my channel. Just had Dan. My dinner made by Sam.
And tomorrow what are we
Trader lifestyle.
And tomorrow what are we doing?
Tomorrow, probably have dinner again, paid by Dan.
And we're gonna copy all the trades.
Everything will be copied tomorrow. None of our own trades. Holiday paid by Dan.
We use a 4. Proper dipshit.
You're using my language.
Yeah.
Dipshit.
Idiot. this is what Dan makes us do, because he's skinny. Then we eat and me and Carl get fat. But Dan stays lean because for some reason food doesn't go to his belly.
It's because I train hard and these guys fucking, you can't even do 20 burpees. Yeah. This one does fucking 5 kilo fucking curls and cries. And that's because they don't fucking train hard. Don't blame me if you don't fucking train hard.
But we eat hard.
That's the problem, we just eat. Gustavo is the only well-behaved one. He's the only, look, drinking water. You got me water. I asked you for water, you idiot.
Waiting for my churros.
I paid £9 for that.
Oh, my stomach.
I paid £9.
No, you didn't. You bought my one too and he ate that one as well.
Is it all one? Oh yeah, I was gonna say.
It's so fucked up.
He's a forky idiot.
Who did have one?
Monkey never crap.
Monkey never could have. Right, okay, so evening's done. We've just filmed the DX trade tutorial. Then we've also just filmed out another apology. It's like an apology for the giveaways because they're so delayed. I was explaining why I've lost the motivation for them because people are impatient, also people entitled, and people pissing me off. However, I am a little bit behind on giveaways, which is fine. That is definitely my fault, and I'm a man of accountability, so I will sort that out and get them all sorted. I think we just need to put some more rules and regulations and to make them a bit stricter, if I'm honest, to make sure that the people who fake it get banned forever, people who have no patience and ban them, and just focus on the people who are grateful for the giveaways and people who are grateful and patient as an overall, because they're the people I like. Why should they suffer for me not liking it on other people? But it's beautiful views here in Dubai. Just to kind of share with you guys, and these views are like things I dream of. Like so now it's a bit bad on the reflection, so if I go straight to the camera, it's just absolutely beautiful here. You know, I can't even stress how nice it is. So I'm gonna finish up some more work, and then after I finish up some more work, I'm gonna go shower and then wind down. But for now, we just need to organize the rest of the clips, sort them all out. It's about, I think, 12 o'clock now, and then wake up early tomorrow, go to the gym, and then we're live trading for the week. So thanks for watching the video, guys. Remember to like, share and subscribe. Peace. I said trust the process. Let's watch him wing it. Look. Money in a trade. Right, so we're back up in the room. My hair's a bit of a mess because I just had a shower. Currently in a trade and long on decks on this live account. SFT have just given me the payout, so I'm just in that account, already secured $600. I've got another small position running, so if that hits, we'll get that done. I am lagging so bad right now, but we're gonna do a bit of journaling, a bit of reading. The boys are all working at the moment and getting down to work. Some sort of washing sounds like it's going, oh, hair dryer is going on at the moment. So we got Michael working away, and a car is reading because I'm trying to elevate a car's mindset. Michael's done his dues and his reading. And Michael, what are you doing, mate?
Listen to this banger right now.
Listen to this banger right now. What's your to-do list?
Doing the content. Posting the reels, the short form that we're doing for you guys. Vlog content.
Yep.
all that stuff you see on your Instagram and your Twitter. This is where the magic happens.
Yeah, it's good, man. A lot of the short form content which goes like that. This is thanks to Michael getting it done. Man, but I'm in a trade. Oh, I should have took. I knew that. I should have took his phone, but it was a high risk one. But I'm gonna take your phone and see if we can get another one. What's going on?
Reading.
What's one thing you've learned from this book?
Excuses. It's always an excuse for something. Don't make excuses.
See,
Bro, you're crazy, man. You
that's
love
how he
this
knows.
shit.
It's pattern though.
Yeah.
Yeah. See? Now
See?
you
Pro. Professional.
He's professional getting it. Back in the day, he said, look, that's when you know he's developing, because he's like, why did you long? And then now he's like, he already knew I was long. Number one, he was like, now he knows I'm long, so that was the thesis. Second of all, you longed here, so already now he's developed that much.
Stopwatch there.
Yep.
Or tighter.
Tighter.
Tighter, crazy, man. Your man just say that.
Copyright.
Oh shit, okay.
It's lower TP, but yeah.
Yeah, well you paid to the EMA.
Yeah, I closed half a position earlier. It was SFT, so I just wanted $500. Need to pay for someone's lunch, do you know what I mean? I'm getting poor out here. Alright, we gotta get to work.
We've ordered a feast. So now we're on the second part. What we're going to do is going to eat all of this. We'll go upstairs, work for about 4 hours, and me and Michael are going to have dinner. And then we're going to go to Wakhar's podcast and we'll take you guys along there. So let's get in. We have Alfredo, truffle chips, bread, lobster linguine, lobster roll. I'm going to dig in. Let's go.
So we literally came back, pulled back, and then now I've just entered in another one, very quick one. I'm just going to close this in a minute for some extra profit. Literally just want a couple of $100 just for it to come back up to this structure here. It's very simple. See, we've got that push right now going to, regardless, right now the main aim of this, let me just try and focus, is to secure profit. Oh no, that's not. I might have to take this soon. Reason being is because I wanted it to retest that high for a continuation. We've got to be patient with this. I want to try and keep this live with you guys. I can hear them in the background trading at the moment. This is a live account, just waiting. Right, I'm going to give you an update because my arm's getting tired now. But yes, we're looking just to close that off, so I'll show you the result. Okay, so here we go. We're right there, so in, and we're trying to, let's close that. Hold up a sec. Done.
Yeah, so we just done rushing around, did my medical. Look at my boo boo.
Do you know what? Listen, dude, that was mad. Me and Cole were laughing about it because we just finished training arms, so we went to do the medical. He put the needle in, bro. The pulse of the vein was just pumping into it, squirting. Carl's face is just like, nah, I don't like them. But yeah, blood just squirted everywhere, and it was just because you got all the pump and the blood flowing through. So anyway, enough of that. So we just done the medical, paid for the VIP, which I'm so grateful that they have. And then now we just showered, rushed to get showered, and then had some food, which we always love eating here. If you're going to show them car, there's that heat place. And now we're just waiting for Michael to grab some stuff, and then we're gonna get into a car to go to Wakhar's podcast. He had one job.
You did what Carl wanted. You got what you wanted.
Right, so we're on our way. It's a bit dark, but we're on our way to the podcast studio. It's called Podster. I believe Wakhar invests in it, and that's what he does all his podcasts, and also he shoots his content in there as well. So it's pretty cool. So we're about to arrive. I honestly don't know where I'm going. It's Dubai for you. We've been here for we're trying to be in look for 5 Ubers or whatever. So let's see if I think we're here. So let's figure it out, and hopefully we don't get lost. Yeah, I was gonna say mugged, but it's Dubai, so it's just not gonna be the case. Yeah, that's just the London in me. All right, I think we may be here. Are we here? Is this where we are? Is it here?
Yeah.
I have no idea. Figure it out. We are in the third floor. So oftentimes, this is like really raw, just honestly, just being really like vulnerable is, often when I get overwhelmed, like I get a lot of anxiety, and the easiest way is to meditate. I wouldn't say like meditate in the sense that like, you gotta like sit there and be like, ooh, the water's great. Wait, I don't know where I'm going. Oh yeah, it's this way. Podstar, there we go, Podstar. But anyway, let's quickly finish up. So what I like to do is prime, which is Tony Robbins' thing. And on that priming effect, what it's all about is kind of getting yourself in state, getting yourself ready, and getting yourself prepared to do the things you're supposed to do with the right attitude. Anyway, let's go in. I don't know if we'll call it.
Let's see how you do under pressure. Yeah, I've been wanting this shit forever. I've been in the field with whatever they throw at me. Brush it off, pick myself up, moving on to the better.
What's going on, people? So we've just finished off the vlog, which was fun. I don't know why, but I think the highlight of it was Wakar on a beach, and then now he's been.
If you know, you know. Don't worry about it.
he's just finished it with now Baywatch of him running on the beach. So probably like we obviously you've seen we're doing vlogs, and you know, incredible respect to everything you're doing. I think you carry yourself incredibly well, so I do respect you a lot. And thanks for having me on. So we have a very small gift, and a lot of the problems with people like you, because it's similar to me, is we normally buy everything that we want. So it's hard to buy gifts for. So this is more meaningful from me, and it's it's for you to kind of start this
One
off.
thing I want to say is I hate getting gifts because I don't know how to react. So before I even open it, bro, come in.
He's gonna be like, it's shit.
No, it's the thought that counts, bro. You don't need to bring a gift at all, but that's your hospitality.
Yeah. And,
I have no idea what this. Shall I open it now?
Yeah.
Bro, very kind of you, man. You really should.
You know,
you really shouldn't.
at all. They I'm a big fan of their stuff.
I never get gifts, I'll be honest.
Really? That's even better, because people who don't get gifts don't know how to open it, they don't know how to react and things like that.
Gosh, man, you really shouldn't have. You really shouldn't have. Man, I said it right at the beginning, Dan the man with a plan, he's a legend. What do we have here?
So, this is engraved and customized for you, and it's
Wow, it's like throw your keys and
your watches and
these
things
kind
like
of
that,
things.
because I was going to get
Bedside.
you I was
Bro,
going to get
customized and everything, look at that. Look at that, there we go. We'll get on my one too. We'll ask him.
you just know the letters cost more than the thing.
Yeah.
Bro, I was so
My name's not that long, so thankfully so, but
the letters cost more. I was like, what?
this is the
so
the Year of the Dragon, is that this
correct.
year?
So, bro, you knocked that on the nail on the head. It's basically Year of the Dragon, so I wish you prosperity, health, and obviously
Bro, you're a legend, man.
more
Truly,
money to come
truly.
to you.
You're a legend,
You could
man.
put
Thank
all
you very
your
much.
expensive watches in there.
Yeah, and then
'cause-
that's next to my bed. You said some weird things on the podcast, so I'm gonna say this. I think about you every night.
When he puts the watch down, he appreciate it.
Thank you, Dan. You think about me on the beach, I'll think about you when I'm yeah, whatever.
But yeah, so that's what.
Bro, thank you very much, man.
That's cool, man. I hope you like it.
They're not better than me at anything, but they are beating me in somehow. So he was like, it was personal brand. The reason Charlie Munger or Berkshire Hathaway or Warren Buffett, 50% of their portfolio is in Apple. The reason for that is they know that they can sell average products but charge above average prices because of a brand effect. And when I started to look into the power of a personal brand in this day and age, it's the most leveraged and powerful evergreen opportunity that just is one of those things that if you peg it to my trading now, a trading personal brand for me was the best opportunity that I knew would be not a time for money realm, but a leverage thing. And I did, as you said in the pod, everything is downstream of brick by brick. I don't know what it's going to lead to, as right now the podcast has more overheads than nothing's coming in, but I know that will lead to something. So these kind of things is how I carry myself, is leverage opportunities and knowing that I don't want to reverse engineer a route, which a lot of people do. I want to put good steps forward and see what life can bring me. And that's kind of how I've carried myself. And I'm also in a stage right now where I don't value time. I'm not optimizing my life for time freedom right now because I don't have kids yet. But when I enter a stage of having kids, I will really value time freedom. But that's going to be in my 40s or whatever that stage will be. So I want to put the steps in now to get that time freedom. But if I was in the time for money realm and working a job, I would never get the time freedom I want, or geographical and other things. So I am very intentional with every move I make, and it's not just the case of optimize for money, optimize for a Lambo. You got to think deeper. You got to think longevity. You got to think what if your mental health deteriorates, what if your work ethic dries up, all of these things. You got to build systems for that. And I can see also, which is why I enjoyed the pod, you
do that too. You put a lot of thought into why you do the things you do.
Yeah. And then just sorry, backtrack one question again. When you said you were meant for, as like you said, 15k is a lot, but when you said you were meant for more, what do you think that stems from?
Not meant for more, like
Oh, but what do you know what I mean? Like, because the thing is, you want like even
I
freedom.
desired more.
Okay,
That's
desired
the
more
best way to say
freedom
it,
or
desired
whatever.
more, yeah.
Okay, if desired more, why?
Yeah, so I read a thing. It was like the top CEOs, the hyper successful individuals. What is their mindset like compared to the average individual? And they did a consensus, and amongst, let's say, 50 top CEOs or billionaires, they were like, one major character trait was high stress tolerance. I know I have that. So I was like, okay, I have, and I am very stoic in the way I am. I could have everything crumbling around me. Neither would I show it publicly, neither would I feel it internally. And that's just maybe my temperament, maybe how I'm born, or maybe how life is tough on me. I don't know, but I have a very high stress tolerance. Another thing was superiority complex. And that sounds very like egotistical, like I'm a narcissist.
Yeah.
And they do say hyper successful people have a little bit of narcissism in there, but beyond that is hyper successful people believe they are worth more. Self-worth is not a negative thing. Ego is a negative thing, self-worth is not. And I felt like I had that. I felt like I had very high self-worth, backed by I worked hard, and backed by the blessings I had. I felt like I not only deserved it, it was my responsibility to my father, who's migrated from Pakistan, and his way out was education, to give me a better life being in the UK and being brought up in that environment. So I thought the sacrifice he made for me was that. What can I do to build upon that? So it was not just I want to chase money or something. It was, and it's not like I'm better than the average person. I was meant for more because of everything that is around me, and I felt like it's a lot of fun. The work I do now and everything I do, I enjoy it. I don't have hobbies. I have work and networking and sleep. And that's about it. I don't do anything else. I don't take a Saturday off. I don't do any of that because I don't run away from my work. I enjoy it, and I literally think, what else would I do? This is so much fun. I get to hang out with cool people, build cool projects, do cool things, have cool experiences, make money as well, build an empire around me. Bro, that is the sickest hobby. That's real life GTA. So,
building that character.
Yeah, exactly. So that was kind of my frame. And looking back, if I was still working in a job, I would literally feel like it's a prison. I'd be like, I don't get any of this passion, drive, growth potential, empire, but you don't get any of that. So you got to take a little bit of risks and work hard earlier on and go through those down periods in life where you're a bit hopeless, you don't know if it's going to work out, you alienate your friends, and you go through a lonely period where you outgrow your old friends, haven't met your new friends. But when you go through that valley and then you end up with your new tribe and new people around you, bro, I feel like I've known you for years, but I haven't, because I get on with you because we resonate in a different way. But a guy that I've known for 10 years, I don't have these kind of conversations with him. So it's part of growth. And when you are on that treadmill, let's say, of life, you're just on it, and it's not going anywhere. But if you are doing, let's say, like a snowball that compounds and bro, it gets wild.
Speaking my fucking language.
Yeah, bro. So
legit speaking my language.
Just like, what else would I do? Why am I gonna take a month off? Why am I gonna go chill? Why? This is the funnest thing ever. So I enjoy it, bro. It's not even work. It's not even stressful. I just enjoy it. It's just life, and it's a blessing, man.
I'm gonna say chopped up for the fucking kids, man. I can't wait to see what you're gonna be like being a father.
I'm gonna be a tough father, man. I'll tell you that. I'll be a tough father because I gotta
say that, but there's certain times
with the son.
Yeah,
not with the daughter.
With my son, I'm tough. With my daughter, I'm not. But even with my son, I'm not tough on him yet. Later,
he's two.
Just enjoy the. He's two. He's just laughing. He's two. But it's honestly the best thing. I'll be when he's 10 or something.
Hormozy said it was like, if you want to have certain characteristics, you got to do the opposite to get them. Meaning, if you want to be a patient person, you got to go through tests of impatience. If you want to be someone that is can have a high stress tolerance, you got to go through stressful situations. So everything that we seek is on the other side of the opposite. So therefore, if we are giving our kids a wonderful life and everything on a silver platter, they will never get the traits that you have because you went through certain experiences. So you got to give that to your son as like a responsibility, because if you give him everything, he will just end up like the rich kids are these days. They're just doing drugs or whatever.
Exactly that. So my daughter, but my son, no.
Exactly. So my daughter should be sheltered. She should be protect the innocence. I think that is. I mean, I don't know, bro. I'm not a parent, but the only difference is I have a brother who's 10 years younger than me. So that I felt like I was partly raising him because I mentioned on a pod recently, my parents came from an immigrant mentality, immigrant mindset, whereas I lived the experiences he did. I went to the school he went to. So when he's in year 7, I remember being in year 7 in that exact school. So then I had a different lens to give him advice. And I just thought, okay, well, one example that I mentioned on the pod was I told him, you can't have a phone. You're not allowed a smartphone. And in the beginning, he hated it. He was like, but all my friends have an iPhone, but this, but that, but how am I going to do research on Google? He had a world of excuses. And probably because his friends were like, he felt left out. And the only thing you want as a kid is to be normal and accepted and not be different in any way, because standing out equals bullied or whatever. But as he got older, he went from hating it and not understanding it. And I explained the wisdoms to it. I told him it's good for you, whatever. And then he started to recognize the problems with having a phone in his friends. He was like, no, my friends it's a lunch break, they're all on TikTok. He's out playing football. So when he started to recognize the benefits of the wisdom, of the restraints I put on him, he started to wear it as a badge of honor. He was like, look. And then all of his friends are like, haha, you don't have a phone? He's like, yeah, I don't have a phone, but you're addicted to your phone. And then he got so proud of it that when he got to 17, he started to do A-levels. I was like, man, I think it's time you get a phone. He was like, I don't want one. I don't need one. Man. So now and maybe that's a lesson in parenting in a sense of like, if you restrain your kid for no reason, they will rebel the moment they get a bit of freedom. If you restrain your kid and give them wisdoms and positively reinforce it to show them they're better than others, they will wear it like a badge of honor, that even if you take away the restrictions, you've set them off in the right trajectory. They will make their mistakes and learn their lessons, but you've set them in the right way. That's all we can do as parents, is instill good habits, good wisdoms, and set them off to do whatever they want.
This guy, man, like, he's talking,
Maybe
he's ready. He's ready. He's fucking ready, man. But I appreciate that. I just wanted to touch you because I was like, he's ready. But yeah, appreciate you, man. That was some really good wisdom to share and everything like that. But I think we're going out to see Kimmel and Riz.
Yeah, we'll do
gonna
some
see
drinking with the boys.
Rest of them, so we'll take you guys with us, get some beer, bros. But it was a wicked podcast. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, man, a lot of fun, bro. Thank you for coming on.
Present and everything.
You're a legend, bro.
That's
You're a
cool.
legend. Dan the man.
Let's bounce. Haven't been in a G in so long. Okay, what's going on, guys? What are you saying, bro? We're going on some fucking wild goose chase. Well, Carl, where we going?
No, not me,
It's
bro.
with
It's
you,
Alex.
bro.
He's probably already drunk.
Bro.
He's like, come here, come there.
Listen, I like you, but wait.
Listen, trust me. The guy told me for... Oh, birds, there we go. Now we see.
Okay, fine. It's fine.
You're a fiend, bro. I don't know what you want to record.
Alex has one as well, which I'm going to ask him in a second. Beautiful piece, one of my favourite pieces, honestly.
Which one's that?
Davidoff Signature 2000. It's one of their daily smokes of the 43 mil. Very, very nice smoke. Got a man like Riz over there.
Sometimes I'll forget that question.
Yo, bro, this is no, bro, no. We just had a lovely dinner with a car as well, so super nice boat. I'm probably not gonna watch the fight because I've had too many fights growing up, so we're supposed to go chill out for a little bit. See the man like Chamman and all the man them here. What's up, baby? And then we're probably gonna go back and then wake up early and get some work done. We've got the special man Riz Burgundy, which is over there. Riz Burgundy. The one and only. Wait, your Instagram story. Riz Burgundy here. Riz Burgundy here. Back with another video tomorrow. Yeah. Right, but that's pretty much it. We thank you very much to Alex and Wakar for dinner. Got Kimmel staring at the camera just behind it. So thank you, Wakar. Thank you, Alex. Thank you for the hospitality. And that's where we get in the vlog. So peace out, guys. See you in the next video. Remember to subscribe. We are in
Thailand.
I run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back. Tell me I'm garbage, I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling. Phone and progression is all that I wanted. The phone and affection.
Thank you, SFT. That's a 15k payout. Man, that cargo. Trading. I'm gonna add him into the subscriber. If any, this we go. Go on, sir. Hey, hey, hey. Hey.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey. Hey, 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 hey. Hey. And good morning, guys. We are in a new vlog, a new video, and we are in
Thailand.
So Sawadee Khap for my Thailand watchers, and today we'll be meeting a few people. We're actually going to be meeting the Funding Engineer gang, which is Tristan and Harry, and also meeting out Dex. Got Car in here, and my other brother Jay, he'll be coming through as well, so we'll be able to spend like 2 or 3 days with them on holiday, but we'll be working in between on the first leg. But I am incredibly tired. We've landed, we had the chauffeur ride, which was from Emirates, which was complimentary, and then now we're in some bougie ass lounge for a check-in for our 2-bedroom suite. So in the next clip, well, we're actually going to be working now, and as soon as we finish working, we're going to be showing you a room tour of our lovely room. I say lovely, I laugh if we go in and it's like bloop. Team. Damn, boy, look at these bedrooms. Oh mate, shotgun. No. Mate, I pay for this, I'm going in that room. Hey. Excuse me, sir.
Welcome to my crib.
Oh, damn. Habibi. Welcome to, I was gonna say Dubai, but welcome to Thailand.
Right, my heart.
Oh, mate. You guys, if you haven't seen, we actually.
Bro, look at this. Jay, look. Look how big this is. Look at the bathtub.
Yeah, I got. We would have posted the clips. You need to open your suitcase, Car. Some new ones again. We got 2 pairs of sliders. You got a Gucci bag, and this is Christmas. You and Car, all 3 of us have one. So this is like a meaningful gift because
Cool.
it's open it. Well, it's meaningful, but it just sat on my chain. For the people, for the people who think he's nice. The real Jason. Only because it's me. It's a small one, but the thing is, I think it's cool because you can use it. Whereas if you have a wallet, you'd use all the time.
I thought it was going to be a mini wallet, but this is cool.
You'd lose that, and I think this one suits you more as well.
It suits me more. It's going straight on my bag. It's a key holder, right?
Yeah, I could use it on key holders and everything. I got the Christopher bag, by the way.
The what?
Look, the Christopher bag.
This is pretty good. This is my matching thing, isn't it? Yeah.
It's so big in here, it echoes.
Man's got the remote bag.
Pretty nice.
welcome back to another clip, and I'm actually going to take you guys with me around Bangkok. So right now I have just booked a car for 4 hours. I don't really like waiting around at the moment because it just feels like getting a car, you have to wait like 20 minutes there, 30 minutes here, and then I just did the math in my head. It's cheaper to book one for 4 hours and just have the car waiting for me, as opposed to just getting one, then getting one, and then getting one and waiting. So I think it made about £4 difference, so I'm willing to pay £4 to have that instant access. So unfortunately Jay had to leave early, so now I've got 3 days by myself, which is going to be fun. So I thought, you know what, let's make the most of it, make some content, because I wouldn't have got content whilst they were here. My main thing today is I'm going to go to Icon Sam. There's a restaurant, like it's kind of food court. There's a little food court down below that I want to eat. I'll take you guys around, just kind of do a little bit of a vlog, and then on top of that, just kind of see where the day takes us, the day in the life. But I think what's cool is I haven't had alone time for a long time, so 3 days alone time is going to be good. It's going to reset me, and then I'll be back in Dubai ready to really push myself and work. So let's go downstairs, let's get ready. This is the fit today, so we've got all saints here, cars next joggers because he forgot to take them, and then I have actually got this new bracelet which is Yves Saint Laurent, which Jay bought me, and then wearing the lovely watch. Hey, let's get off this. Topped it up with these indoor-outdoor glasses. Makes everything seem better. It feels so weird to vlog, so just keep the camera in my face and then we'll get used to it. I'm hungry right now, guys. If you guys are from Bangkok, let me know. Maybe I should have done a meetup. I don't even know if I have any Thai followers. So made it into the cab, so we have this booked for 4 hours. Currently in this traffic, and that seems to be the case since I've got to Bangkok, but I'm starving right now. I'm gonna get some food, and actually something I wanted to do here was actually go to a temple, and then he said he's recommended, was it Wat Arun? Yeah, right. Wat Arun. Terrible pronunciation, but we're gonna go check out that temple today instead, and I want to get a safety one. So I've got quite a few from Japan already, but I think that, you know, everything is going well, thanks to the grace of God. So getting some more amulets and get some for my brothers, I think will be quite good. Jay's not having a great time at the moment, but it'll be a memorable thing to think about, because yeah, he got sent back 3 days earlier and then wasted all his money. All we could do is laugh. So let's just try and enjoy our time, peeps. And we've arrived, so let's go get some food. I'm hungry, and then I think I might probably buy some, even though I can't carry anything, I'll probably buy some clothes. I might need to get a suitcase as well, but this place is like 8 floors, so let's go check things out. It's like some fishing market in here. I don't even know where I am. I was here with Jay and Carl literally 2 days ago, but why does everything feel so different? I don't even know where I'm going at the moment. I'm just trying to find this little steak food restaurant that I had last time, but I feel like I'm in a whole different place. Look at this. Mate, look at this, it's busy. That's the type of Asia. These are super cute. So literally came back to the same restaurant that me and Jay ate at, and we got like the beef. I got like so much beef set, spent like way too much, but I'm too like hungry, so I pretty much over ordered. That's definitely for sure. And that's what happens when you're hungry. When you're hungry, you over order. But hey, let's see what happens and let's get some food. I'm gonna do some work now on my phone, and then just enjoy the food. I'm gonna tell you guys the flavors of the essence of A3. I say A5, but it's A3 or Wagyu. It's steak and harami and beef tongue. It's literally like my favorite dish with rice and some veg. So simple, so nice. And it's about 20 quid here in Bangkok at the moment. Do you know what? Actually, there's one thing. A lot of people say Bangkok or Thailand is like cheap. I generally don't think so. I think it's relatively okay, but it's not like it's cheap. I feel like all the things you want to do in the UK, if you do exactly the same thing, so like the same quality, the same things, it's only a little bit cheaper. It's not actually as cheap as people would say it is. Like for example, street food. I can't eat the street food anymore. I enjoy going down them, but I can't eat them. My stomach is incredibly sensitive. I don't have probiotics with me as well, and also get a lot of gas problems. So I have to eat at clean establishments as such as speak. And street food can be the best food, but yes, even though it's cheap, I don't think it's healthy to have that 24/7. You have to have clean food. So anyway, let's wait for the food, let's get some work done. Enjoy. Trading side of things, like if we look at the all-time high, we're literally running off around 60, so around 59 to 60k, and then right now, boom, all the way down to 45k. I have a load of payouts in March actually. We've done, I think, okay, 7k with SFT, 1.5k with the funded trader, another 15k with SFT, and then another 8k with the funded trader. So let's see if all of these guys will pay, because I know SFT will, but the funded trader have had a lot of issues at the moment. I totally did not film before I ate. And you know what always happens if you want to know something about Dan? I always overorder when I'm hungry. And that's exactly what has just happened. But I did pretty well. I ate both pieces so far. It's so good. I can't tell you how legit good this is. For the price point, it's like 20 quid for a whole plate. And it's 20 quid for the whole set, which is about $25 or so. And that includes literally the rice, salad, the kimchi, the drink, and the miso soup. It's a pretty good deal. Dan are hungry. Dan order a lot of food. Now Dan are fat and tired. Just open the trade here. I don't know if it'll focus. So we're currently short on ducks. If I just open this onto charts, looking for point A to point B, just getting the meat in the middle. And we hit stop loss. So today, minus 3.8k. Just wasn't looking to push. Yeah, I wanted that continuation. Alright, so ran out of clothing. Literally wanted to get just a few little pieces just to keep me going, because I had most of my clothes in cars. Then I realised I have no clothes myself. So I'm going to try and get this out sorted to keep me going for another week. I miss home, so I'm looking forward to going home ASAP. Alright, that's shopping done. So, camera's about to die. Even though I checked, I don't know what's going on, but the battery's like proper draining. So anyway, that is Thailand done. We come to the mall. I might go, if I do get any, I'll get some clips. I might go to the temple, and then after the temple, go home, chill, and just get a load of work done. So that trade hit stop loss. It's not looking good. I actually still think it's actually going to drop, but I'll leave that try for another little bit later. Which is a trade I wanted to go, and it was a stage 1 account that I wanted to kind of pass in one go. So let's see what happens. But regardless, let's go back to the cab, and then we'll see you in the next clip. To be honest, the next clip will probably be me in the room tomorrow working, and then after that, the working thing, I'll be just back in Dubai. And when I'm back in Dubai, I'll be actually down to meet all these people, because I think Raul's in town, Chris is in town, aka Swagy C, Riz, I'll be seeing Riz as well. Burned, Sporinsky, I butchered it, I'm sorry if you watch this photo, butchered your name. So there's just loads of people to meet up in Dubai, so I know Dubai is waiting for me at the moment, so see you in the next clip.
You got me up all cause you need to talk till 4 in the evening. Wanna break up, say that you've had enough. I'm tired of talking again and again, argue about everything. You are my darling, let's kiss and make up.
So I just want to documentate this, but I just think right now for this type of food, it's just such a blessing. And I wanted to take a video for that, post this in the YouTube, post this, whatever, use this in the future. Got sirloin Wagyu steak, got the teriyaki, udon, coke, working. Just grateful for absolutely everything. Put on a lot of weight though, damn. Anyway, gotta give us.
I'm gonna be by your side if you want me. I'm gonna be there alright if you're on me. I'm gonna treat you the right, treat you the right way. If you come me, I'm gonna pick up the phone if you tell me. I'm gonna meet you alone if you're on me. I'm gonna treat you the right, treat you the right way. I'm gonna treat you right, treat you the right way. I'm gonna treat you right, treat you the right way.
And out here, out in Bangkok, still getting work done. Your face looks so confused.
To pretend if I do it once, I do it again. Add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up, I'm just doing me, everything is on me, oh you matter what. Add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up, I'm just doing me, everything is on me, oh you matter what. Add it up, told her if it's all me, everything is on me, gon' back it up. Matter what, told you I'ma do me, why you hating on me?
And we've got a G-Wagon.
Me and just Josh the editor, us two. So now we've got 10 members of staff.
Waiting for Kimmel and his missus to join us for dinner. Good morning guys, welcome back to another vlog, and in today's video we have got a G. It's a G-Wagon. I thought the last couple of days it's been quite a burner of a trip. Let's try and get something that I super enjoy, which is a G-Wagon. So we've got the G-Wagon today. We're gonna go see Riz. We're gonna get him for a few clips to teach you guys his insane work ethic. Honestly, I feel like Riz is very underrated. We might see Wakar a little bit later as well, and Chris aka Swagy C and Raul are both in town as well. So we're currently staying at the 5 Palm at the moment. I'm not gonna lie, I definitely missed the address. The 5 Palm is nice, but Michael, the address is better, right? Yeah, see, well, it's not better, it's because obviously 5 Palm is different. It's just the address is more suited. Yeah, exactly. See, he knows me. It's better for us. And why is it better for us? Is because it's a lot more calmer. The amenities are a lot easier, and everything that we want and we need is very much in closer distance. 5 Palm is a little bit further away. It's on the edge of the palm. Hence, it's actually start of the palm. You have to go all the way around to come back in. Anyway, enough of waffling, Dan. It's been a minute since we've done a proper vlog. Thailand was busy, it's tiring. Jay had to leave earlier, as you saw in the previous vlog. But yeah, in today's video, we're gonna just take you through the day. We've got gym session, we're gonna get the car, and then after we get the car, we're gonna get to work. Well, I'm gonna get to work now. We've got some webinars to sort out. So we've got the webinar to do today, and then after the webinar, we will get the car and then just enjoy a little bit of Dubai. So let's get it. I'm done. The amount of work I put and prep I put into this beforehand, I am so exhausted, Jay. I need like another getaway, and then I've also been trying.
Boot camp done, all done.
It's done. It's an emotional one today. So what we did was it's like 3 states. It's like priming. So priming is a thing that Tony Robbins says. It's like the quality of life, the quality of your state is basically the quality of your life, is what I wanted to say. Then we have the recalibration, which is basically staying focused, staying understanding of what you need to do, the purpose of everything of the work. These are the cards that are dealt. How do we attack it? And then we did the 3rd one today, which was gratitude. It was emotional. It's emotional for sure. I probably will actually send a video. So if you guys, want to do something like that, It's on Telegram, so go check out the Telegram. But that's the bootcamp done. It feels very bittersweet. 3 weeks of work, well 3 weeks of a bootcamp, but I put in 2 months of work to build it, and I'm exhausted. The team have done well. The students all loved it. All the people enrolled have just loved it. We're creating the certificates now for the people who completed it. And if you guys want to join, we will do another one in July. So it's a 3-week program. It's not just trading. I can't explain to you what it is. I think, Michael, it's not just trading, is it, Michael? Like what? I don't know.
It's mindset. I think the biggest thing is state of mind. So
yeah, it just changes who you are. I think, you know what? I think you come out of it understanding who you are. That's a big thing. So, other than that, we're gonna finish off. We're gonna do some work. Gonna go hit the gym. Then we've got the car come in. Then we're gonna go see Riz, get some food, and bro, got so much work to do today. And we've got the podcast with Wakar coming out today. So if you haven't already, go and check that out, because by the time this video is out, they'll probably be like a month later. So see you in the next clip. Peace.
Feel like today, let's do it again, let's go on a date. Cause tonight I'm gonna take you out and live the dream that we've been talking about. So we can dine and spend up all our notes. Let's forget that we broke. I wanna celebrate and have some fun tonight. I wanna show you all the lavish things in life. So raise your toast for all the good times that we'll have.
Ooh, did it. What's going on, bro? Hey, what's going on, man? How you doing?
Hey. What are you saying?
What's going on?
Big guy, bro. How you doing?
I just filmed I just filmed 8 long form videos. How you doing?
8 long form videos, bro. I need to learn from you. Like, you free later? I don't know. You're tired. Are you free later tonight? Just catch a brain.
You sure?
Yeah, we're shooting something fun, and I'm like, bro, this guy, you're just being a dick the whole way.
Great.
Bro, I was trying so hard to not be a dick, but you were just fucking.
I love that.
Bro,
They're my favourite.
You Mrs. messaged me, and I just couldn't stop laughing. The sucking thing, man, just has always been a thing.
Have you seen Ali's?
No, not yet, but I know what happened, innit? What is happening, guys? We've got Riz Burgundy here, bro. That's the new name. It's my bro Riz. Riz Burgundy. Tradezilla. Shout out to Umar Ashraf.
See what he's done to me, though.
He's branding everything,
he's
right?
giving me, yeah.
Bro, the worst thing as well is like with Umar,
I'll do it.
Yeah, that's the problem.
I'll do it.
I like the guy so much. I was like, Edge Wonk is sick, but he was like, we'll implement the tilt factor. I'm like, okay. Whatever. Because he also, when we first spoke, the first 45 minutes was nothing about Tradezilla, which is helping me with YouTube and helping everything. Yeah, bro, he's honestly a super giving guy. But anyway, in today's video, I feel like it's an introduction, but we've already had a jam-packed day. We've got Riz here today, and bro, it's super chilled. None of the stuff that you fucking pulled on me and Ali. But we wanted to kind of, I think I have quite a big network of people, and I think one thing that for you in specific, I think that's really unknown is your work ethic. Bro, I work hard. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. I work hard. But I see you're fucking, I don't even know what the word is about being offensive, of a knob cheese as well. But you literally don't sleep, you just work. But I think that honestly and truly, to have the results you're doing, if you think about a podcast, it's like 1 hour, 2 hours. You just shot like 8 long forms. You're about to do what, 2 more podcasts? 2 more podcasts, and then obviously he's got family, and then he's got all these things. And it's like when you said to me, and I think you understand this as well, when we had our podcast, she was like, you got all of these things. This is just all overwhelming. I think the first question I want to ask you, and I think it's really important, is how do you psychologically manage that amount of workload? That's really important.
So there's 2 things, like when it was happening, like at a very high level, as it has been up until say now, you just get on with it. In a sense, that's the mentality in my head. It's like, you have to do this, you've signed up for this, you want the results, you're seeing the results, you've got the momentum. The only logical thing to do is to keep going.
But the problem I have with that, well, it's not that I have a problem with it, but the problem I have with that answer is because I'm with you, but we just get to it. But I think on a deeper level, it's like, there's a lot of work, and there's a lot of things to do it. And even though you're getting on with it, how? Do you know what I mean though? Like, if you think about, say the young blood there, right? With any next man, why are they not doing what you're doing, and why can't they just get on with it? Do you know what I mean? Get on
They're
with
not
it.
doing it just because they're being lazy. And I know people say that and they think it's more polarizing clip type thing, but it's not. It's just the case of, okay, let me take a prime example of people around me, right? Family members and friends who come to me over the years, even before I had a pod, but even especially since the success of the pod, etc. They're coming to me and they're saying, Riz, I want to start on social media, right? Let's say, or just anything, trading or any endeavor. I say, cool. Do you like it? Yeah, okay, I like it. You know, what do you want to do? I want to do this. Cool. Is that your passion? Yes. Okay. Majority of people don't start, number one. Okay, so they've already not even started. The small people who do start, they don't stay consistent. And then what they do is they do similar to traders where they strategy hop, but let's take the social media aspect. They would start with one page in one niche, 3 months, I'm not blown up. Next niche, next page, 3 months, not blown up. Same thing, rinse and repeat. So essentially it's just that people are lazy, right? They're not willing to go through the shit. So like me with the podcast, most people probably don't realize, the ones from the beginning will, but I did about 7-8 months of just the same views, 800 to 1,000 views. Right? And that was about 30 episodes. And bear in mind, I'm paying for the studio and the editing the whole time. No results. But the truth is I enjoy it and I didn't have an expectation of results. Did I want it to grow? Yes, of course. But did I sit there and say, I want to get this by the end of the year or by 2 years? No, I just said, I enjoy it, I'm going to keep doing it. And I'm going to keep learning to do it better. So when I started, if you look at episode 1 to 10, right, I'm probably really bad, nowhere near what I am now. Even now, I still have things to improve on, right? Whether it comes to me asking questions, me in my preparation, me in my organization, in terms of the studios, in terms of the quality, in terms of every detail possible, there's still improvements to be made. And I think that's a massive element too, is like learning to keep growing with it.
Well, how do you have that resilience? Because the thing is, starting's one thing. I think a lot of people can start, but the resilience is, bro, you know it. Like, bro, try and do it 8 months and then no results, right?
The resilience is the enjoyment,
So
right?
that's
You
what
have to enjoy it. No, you have to. Like with the podcast and trading, they're the two things I've ever enjoyed so far in my life, to a high level, to enough where I'll keep doing it. So even trading now, I still enjoy it to the level where I still do it. Do I do it as much as before? No. Could I stop doing it and I'd be okay with it? I would be absolutely fine with stop doing it. I don't need it financially anymore. I just do it because I enjoy it. I enjoy the art of trading and analyzing the markets.
To stop you again, but the reason why I think is like, and I don't think you understand this, well, you do, you maybe do and you don't, is that your work ethic is high, bro. Like I said to you, like it's above a normal person's. Well, not even just a normal person, but saying you enjoy it and then doing it like at the level you're doing it, there still is some. Like I still think there is something that maybe you subconsciously are doing, and hopefully I can keep picking your brain onto this, and we may or may not get an answer. What do you think that is? Because okay, cool, you enjoy it. Okay, cool, you enjoy it. Then why the fuck are you doing like 12 hours burning yourself doing like, bro, like pod after pod, content after content? Yes, there's results. Yes, there's all the stuff, but there's still that element of that's the next level of hard work. Do you know what I mean? Like if you enjoy it, cool. To be honest, I can say the same thing. Now at a level, because you've built that level, you could do 8 hours a day and still be okay and grow. Correct? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yeah. So why do you still? And the hardest thing is because you're a high performer. So it's like you're driven that way. But what do you think is like? Is it a why factor? Is it a provide factor? Is it scarcity factor? Is it?
I think it's just new levels. You know, like you can't get complacent. Like okay, I've achieved something.
Why
right?
do you not want to be complacent?
Because once you get complacent, then you're essentially going backwards after that point. Okay. Once you get complacent, you're not going to grow anymore, and if anything, you're going to start to roll back. So think of it like momentum-wise, right? If your momentum is pushing you up the mountain, and the momentum slows down, eventually you just stop, and then eventually you'll end up going backwards. And that's the principle. So I think obsession, you hear about a lot of people talk about obsession, right? You have to be, one is enjoying it, but then it's being obsessed with it. Maybe there's two different things, potentially. But it's the obsession of constantly chasing better and trying to perform better, trying to learn. And that's the art of it, really. That's why I enjoy it. It's obviously, there's multiple levels to the enjoyment, from the networking to the different conversations to meeting all these different people, etc. But another level of the enjoyment is to find different ways of extracting value, find different stories, find different angles to portray that story, promote that story, find different levels in terms of how many subscribers we can hit, how many views we can hit, short form, long form, you name it, right? Different styles now with different channels, right? And whole different formats, right? So like super serious podcasts, super hilarious, day trading show, you know. Working on different projects when it comes to the evaluation firms, creating businesses, expanding the team.
It's a journey.
So it's the whole thing, yeah. It's like enjoying the process of starting a one-man pod with me and just Josh, the editor, us two, to now we've got 10 members of staff working on various projects. And one thing I was going to say at the very beginning, though, was one thing is like enjoying it and working hard, etc. But I feel like at this point, I've burnt myself out a bit because the last month or two has been insane.
What are you gonna
I
do?
went from Toronto to New York, over to Miami. In Miami, it was literally from the moment I got there, podcast in the first stretch, day trading show the next stretch, and then Miami trading wars, which is absolutely savage, the final stretch. Then I literally got home from one day in the UK, then flew to Dubai. And I think that period was just a bit too much, you know. And it's so easy to sit there and be like, I'm a savage and I can do all this and that. But you have to look after yourself as well.
Yeah, bro, because if you don't look after you, who's going to look after your family? And
Yeah, exactly.
Your wife and kids are beautiful and they're really lovely people, so it's important.
But this is how you learn, I think. You know, and I'm going through certain learning experiences right now in terms of overworking, in terms of not being as efficient, you know, hiring better people who can do certain tasks better than me or just take that mental energy away from me. But equally, partnering with the right people, you know, and that's a big thing. Like, if you don't partner with the right people, it can cause you harm where you haven't done the action.
Yeah, and also it sets you backwards.
Sets you backwards. But I'm glad, I'm grateful to learn these things now, earlier still in my journey, than a year from now.
Though, right?
Exactly, 2 years from now. It's the only way to learn that. Like, people can say things to you in terms of like, you know,
don't touch that fire.
Yeah.
You never know until you've touched it, right?
Exactly.
That's what I always say.
And it's a really weird thing because, like, in one sense, you're like, I wish I didn't, but equally, how do you learn that? Yeah, exactly.
Bro, I always say it's always a good thing. You have to do it, otherwise you just don't, like, you can say fire is hot. You can explain it. Everyone knows how hot fire is because someone's burnt, like, you've all burnt yourself, but you can't explain it too detailed, the feeling, the sensation, and the pain.
Exactly.
But then just to finish up, one last thing. If you had a piece of advice for 18-year-old Riz, specifically you to you, you know what I say is me versus me, right? And like I said, we've both had incredibly harsh environments to upbring, but it was our journey, and you know, we're grateful for God for all the things that we had, because now look at us, right? So what would the one piece of advice be?
One piece of advice would be
you to you, though, so it doesn't matter, fuck everyone else.
Me to me.
Bro,
Interesting. Okay.
You to you. So that Riz in your situation, Riz in that person, that situation, so for me, well, obviously I was lost, I had a lot of anger issues, I was emotional, I was depressed, all these fucking things happening, like me to me, so you to you, fuck everyone else. But
I'd say me to me, I would say definitely you got to focus on time. I remember being 18 years old and I was focused on becoming successful in a year, 2 years, 3 years, and I thought that was a long time at the time. It's all perspective. You know, if you planned until 30, and this weird thing in my mindset back then was that, you know, you're probably going to become successful in your later 20s. But I was so adamant about trying to make it happen in my early 20s or late teens that I just made silly mistakes, wasn't consistent enough, and would put too much pressure on myself each and every time. Versus think about the long term. Find the thing that you enjoy, that not only do you enjoy it, but you're semi-good at it because you enjoy it. And then that's what's going to carry you forward through the hard times, the rough times. That's what's going to allow you to be consistent. And hopefully it develops into an obsession. And understand that you're going to face all these struggles, but those struggles are the lessons that are necessary for you to grow into the person you need to become in order to find that success you're looking for and you're striving towards. And I think a big part of it as well, obviously there's whys, but then equally there's also just reminding yourself of why you're doing all the hard work, right? Not essentially because of the why, maybe it's your family or your friends or whatever, or external things, but more so it's like you chose this path of greatness, of success, of freedom, and when you chose that path, you chose a harder path, right? You chose that. And so that when these hard things happen, these struggles happen, you literally sit there and say, I accepted this, you know, I brought this on myself, and that's not a problem, right? Embrace it, and that's kind of the polarity, the duality of the world and of life.
it's kind of like that Transformers.
Yeah.
You asked for it.
Yeah.
I love that.
You're in it now.
Yeah, you're in it now, and I'm gonna finish it up. But I think that was beautiful. And the reason why I love content creation and why I'm doing these as well is for my kids. Legacy is a big thing now that I'm chasing. And I want my son to see the man I am as I'm growing and everything. And I hope your kids get to watch that message, which is why I specifically ask you to younger you, not to your kids, but you to younger you. So then when they watch that, if they decide to watch that, which I'm hopefully they will in the future, they'll learn something from that. So
Definitely. I'm gonna get them to watch your day trading show.
thanks, mate. Your missus is already rinsing me for that. On another note, bro, this was long overdue. And you know what's funny? I was supposed to give this to him here last time in the studio.
Yeah.
So obviously you got Christmas. I even got you your Christmas gifts and everything.
Yeah.
But didn't even give you this. And bro, it was wrapped up, but it got destroyed on the way here.
Don't worry.
And I know it's nothing massive compared to like obviously what Uber does, but it was something that someone like you, I always say, is like it's always hard to buy for, but it's more the fact of the thought. So you have tons and tons of your favorite.
No, my God, you've been holding on to this for a
Bro, I
while.
hope it fits because it's
Don't worry, we're ever changing.
it's well over for exchange and refunds, bro. so we're done over.
Don't worry, bro. I appreciate it already.
So hopefully
It's got a bag. Why have I never got anything like this with all the stuff I bought from there?
What, like a bag?
Yeah, a bag, a box, anything. Oh,
it's,
I needed something like this,
Yeah,
especially out here in Dubai.
Bro, I wanted something completely different because you got tons of clothes.
I don't know why I'm doing
that. Sniffing it. You got tons of clothes. You got
I
tons of
appreciate
other
it.
things. So I was thinking, right, the weirdest things is like this.
It's Ramadan as well. It's
I don't
perfect.
think I wear it.
Yeah. Someone's gonna rob them at the mosque.
What size fit you? You're big, right?
11, mate. So I don't-
I'm the same size. So say I got the size 12, so you'll be fine.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, I appreciate that, man. Really a lot.
Vice versa, bro. You know the love is always mutual between us, bro.
Oh, we're gonna be big.
Bro, he's a big guy, man. I like to say I'm not small, but look how small I am next to him.
Never.
But I appreciate you, man.
No, I appreciate you, man. I'm not sucking it down.
Fuck this guy, man. No, fucking. No, I'm done. Wait, that's what he said literally in that thing. I'm not sucking it though, Dad. I'm like, what? I should have said. Right, so finished up with the man Riz Burgundy. I can't stop saying that now because he fucked me up, but that was amazing. Riz is a very. We've only met him recently, and we're not like, I wouldn't say we're the bestest of friends, but I definitely have a soft spot because if you know my story, you know the traumas, you know Riz's story, you know Riz's traumas, we've gone through very similar things, and a fisherman knows another fisherman. And when you know the pain, we've both shared a very similar pain, you just can't help feel like brothers. So I appreciate him just having time just to shoot with us. Regardless, it's always fun to see him. But on another note, he shared some really good gems on how to kind of level up, work ethic, the lazy people comparing themselves. And now what we're going to do is we're going to go into the Marina Mall. And if you guys didn't know, shooting in Dubai is incredibly hard, so we're not going to be able to shoot in the Marina Mall. So we're just going to maybe get a few clips or some B-rolls whilst we're in dinner. And we've got a G-Wagon, so we're going to ride in that. What's going on, guys? Now we are gonna go to the mall. It's beautiful, man. It just feels so weird to be driving on the other side of the road though. So anyway, well, I'm gonna ask you to clean up. I am watching the podcast with Wakar, and it is dope. I'm enjoying it. I think what was cool about this podcast is he caught me in a state of incredible gratitude. Like, I'm just incredibly grateful. Yeah, like that's all I can really say right now. So if you haven't already, go check out the podcast. He's also got a vlog as well, and so do we. But I want to carry on watching this. I'm really enjoying this at the moment. It's been a while since I watched the podcast. Just really. We're in the Trove at the moment, which is, you can see right there, where's the Burj? I don't even know where the Burj is. But long story short, that's the fountain right there. I think the Burj would be behind us. And we've got views. So what's the time now? We've probably got another 20 minutes and the fountain show will happen literally right there. Waiting for Kimmel and his missus to join us for dinner. And yeah, we're just gonna have a nice little simple dinner.
What's there, Dan? Dan, where's the moves?
You launched that quite quickly after they launched that new 4 weeks after the program.
What's happening, guys? It's been a long day. The really big highlight was the G-Wagon. It was really weird to drive on the wrong side of the road and on the other side of the car, considering having driven for about 3 weeks or so. So we're wrapping up the Dubai vlogs. We should have one more again, so a spoiler for the next one, which is Chris Swagy C. And if you guys already seen his stuff, is obviously insane on YouTube. He's, you know, a pinnacle of what he does. And yeah, we should probably be getting him on the vlog as well for like some questions and just asking him a few things. Riz really spat some gems today. I got a lot of love for Riz, a lot of time for him, and like I said, we both have a very, very similar past, which is why I kind of have a soft spot for him. But regardless, wicked day, wicked vlog. Tired. It's about like 1 AM at the moment. I've got some work to do and some finishing up. So yeah, it's 10 past 1. On Michael's thing, I'll just show you guys. 10 past 1 at the moment, and probably sleep around 2. Get up, rinse, repeat, and then it'll be another day. So remember to like, share, and subscribe, guys. Let's get to that 50k mark. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace! Peace! Welcome back to another vlog, and this is going to be the final one. Now over to see Chris, aka Swagy C, who has absolutely blessed us for his time today. Okay, what is happening, guys? Welcome back to another vlog, and this is going to be the final one. Well, not the final vlog, but the final one in lovely Dubai, which we've got at the St. Regis at the moment, which is an absolute mood, and it's an absolute vibe. You know that mood, the mood emoji. So just having a very expensive coffee right now. Michael doing some work, I'm doing some work as well, and yeah, we're just going to go now over to see Chris, aka Swagy C, at his studio. Well, it's not his studio, he's just shooting and filming content at the moment, so we're going to go catch him and just meet up with him. I've never been able to catch him, but it'll be nice just to put, you know, a name to, like, a face to it, and meet him in person and just kind of pick his brains a bit as well, because he's pretty cool. So we're going to get some content for you guys, and that's pretty much it. Right now I'm kind of just in the workflow. I'm really ready to go home. I've been gone for way too long, but it was kind of necessary. And these are sometimes the sacrifices you have to make, and you've got to look at yourself and think, what am I doing? It's just when you go further in life, it's just the workload and the sacrifices you make are different. And you've got to ask yourself, are you sacrificing right now? Are you doing whatever it takes? Are you truly committed? So, speaking of committed, go check out Wakhar's podcast, because, well, check it out after this vlog. Don't cut out, but this vlog is more important. But yeah, that podcast did really, really well. So appreciate Wakhar, the hospitality. Dubai's been great, but I'm done. I'm ready to go home. You ready to go home, Michael? He is ready to go home. All right. We'll see you in the next clip. On our way to go see Chris. I love driving, man. I miss driving. It's nice to have a nice car again. I haven't been driving in a nice car for a long time. There's too much ag in the UK, you guys. If you know, you know. So currently in a G. Shout out to Rotara, Aura, that's his name. I've dealt with him quite a few times. He always hooks me up, so hook me up again. Thank you, my bro. So we're just enjoying the views, man. Look at this. so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. But I also want to mention, don't forget to check out the link in the description for the application link on the waitlist, because I'll be launching a new 12-month program. That's right, 12 months, not 12 week, 12 month. And that's everything. That's literally property, business, life, relationships, fatherhood, the whole thing. I just wanted to make everything, like everything I have condensed all into this, and it will be drip fed into you. As soon as you join, you get access, and then it will be drip fed to you over a monthly period. So there's a 12-month accountability to it as well. So if you want to do that, link in the description for the application, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace.
Okay, yeah, I got floaters in my eyeball, coasters by the shot glass, smoking let my mind fall, plenty roaches, no air.
Yeah, it's on. Wait.
It's red, that's all.
Yeah, red's recording.
I got you. I'm not used to the new
DJI one. Yeah, they're pretty sick, man, because they just make like life a lot easier.
Yeah, my videographer just bought this last week. He told me about it, but I never really tried it yet.
Bro, do you know what would be sick? Because you're doing vlogs and stuff. It would be good for you to keep these on to do vlogs, because then when you're doing the road marks, what I found is
I know.
For me,
it's a lot. Yeah.
It's frustrating.
I know, it's
all
annoying.
the fucking noise and stuff. Who has absolutely blessed us for his time today. And I think that, if I may, just to kind of start off, I think one of the biggest things is there's a lot of renowned respect for people that, like we said earlier, like the me versus me type of thing. And you've got your own lane, your own path. It's like, look, if you guys want to do you, you do you, but you're so focused on yourself. And it's one of those things, because obviously I'm new to the industry and hearing that, but a lot of people, same thing as you, you've got so much going on in the background, and just a quick conversation of you, you just have much more of a business head on you. Like trading's great, all of this stuff is great, but I think once you've mastered trading and once you're at that level, there's only so much you can do, right? Where business is so much more fulfilling, so much more building. I love the word building in specific. And obviously you were telling me a few things you're doing. So I'm gonna pick your brain on like the business and stuff. But what kind of, I think the first step is like, in numbers, how many businesses do you have and how do you manage all of those?
So before, I've had 5. And I'm going to cut it down to 3. There's one business and I'm going to consolidate into one, because they're not the same, but they can be the same. So going forward would be 4, I lied. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so there's 4. And consolidating them, it's when you try to find businesses that are different, it's a little bit easier. So you can have, something with a course, or you can have something that is, more educational. You can have your own personal trading. You can have, and this is not a business, I'm not, right now, but I know people out there who are affiliated with brokers, right? That's not a business, but that's still a source of income, right? I probably have 8 sources of income, but 4 businesses, right? But when you're talking about managing all of them, you got to hire the right people. You have to actually get out there and hire people and put them in positions to succeed. Because if you don't, you're going to run yourself into the ground. So in 2020, I made $6 million, and that, at the time, that was the most money I ever made. I made more than that since then, but at the time, the most I ever made. I didn't know how to balance at all. Like, my wife was super unhappy because all my time was spent on the businesses. So I spent 2021 and 2022 getting that back and trying to find a good balance between business and wife. And I found the answer to that is actually diversifying and trusting your team to make decisions on your behalf. So
I think that's so important, because at the end of the day, there's only so far you can go.
That's it.
Like, I'm not going to disregard you or disrespect you or anything like that, but there's only so much one man can do. But when you have a whole team, you have a guide, and also I know how much you love your wife and your family, and I feel that obviously as well, is we wouldn't be half the man we would be without our wives.
Not even close.
It's as simple as that.
Not even close.
Because women just ground us in a different way.
I wouldn't be here. Like I said, I got rich because of her, right? There was a time I wanted to focus on TV, and she we had an argument one time in 2019 when I wasn't bringing in any money really. And she was like, when I met you, you were a day trader. You were making like $4,000 a month. And that's enough for us to pay our bills right now when we're living in Kansas City. And now you're trying to go this whole TV, red carpet route and be on all this fame and stuff like that. Because we were on TV and it felt good going to the airport and every single second people were asking for like your autograph or pictures of X, Y, and Z. And I didn't see a path in trading where that could happen, even though now, like, I'm pretty sure you probably get it too, but when we go to the airport, X, Y, and Z, people still come up to us like, oh, you're Swaggy, I got your quote, boom, 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 right? So, but I didn't see a path like that. So she got me straight, and that was one of the main reasons I was on my channel all the time that pushed me back into trading. And then luckily the moment was after that, right?
What would we do without our women?
Shout out to them. Yeah.
It's honestly mad. Like it's funny because like I'm sure she's had the same, like constantly supporting you, and then there's all these. I wouldn't say like there are definitely trials and tribulations, but I'm sure there's times where you're banging your head against the wall, but then she's got your back and she helps you find your path and moving forward.
Always.
Is she? Do you always lean on her now as well? Like on like because for me, and the reason this is more of a personal question actually. Like forget this, but I find that. I think it's because you have a strong relationship. I don't see many people, they're all either young, no kids, nothing like that. But any major decisions, even if my missus doesn't understand anything, I always ask her.
Yeah.
Because she gets the answer out of me, even though I already know it, but she adds so much
That's
more.
a fact.
You're smiling.
Yeah.
But she adds so much more logic where I feel so stupid.
Correct.
Even, like, why did I even...
Yeah. To be fair, we have all the details. So we may have a personal bias in some things, like even decisions that like I want to make or I don't want to make. We know who it will affect, who will be upset, who will be happy, X, Y, and Z. And she's coming from a non-biased point of view and just going from a logical point of view. Like this makes the most sense, no matter what. Take the emotions out of it, and they do a better job at taking the emotions out of it. Even though wives can be emotional in other situations, when it comes to business, they can strip themselves. Whereas like us, we're just like, well, this will affect this person. Well, what if I do this? This person will be upset. Things like that. At least for me, you know.
Yeah, I say it just spirals. So fucking far.
Yeah, over and over again.
that she just pulls me back in and hoses me out into it. Yeah. So why do you go through like all of this business? Because business is not fun. Like it's fun. I love it. But when I say not fun, it's a lot of stress.
Yeah.
On yourself. When
it is.
Content you're doing well on, like trading you could do well on, and like yes you can do more. There's always like the grass is always greener, but that's more. I'm sure that's more than enough to provide for you and the family as it is. And I know that's for a fact because that's the same as me. But I'm still building like a legacy for my family and kids and stuff. But why do you do it?
Well, for me, it's a few things. One, maximum impact. Like I told myself when I was young and I was broke and I had $2 in my bank account that I'd start businesses that would change lives because I was homeless growing up, right? So being homeless growing up, I said, there's people like me in my position who may not have the influence that I would have. So if I can have my influence, I'd be doing a good disservice if I just shut everything down, stayed at home with my wife and my kids and didn't give any, like, there's people whose lives I've changed just from the 4 years alone. Imagine 20, imagine 30, right? Like when I die, people are gonna be like, the people in my circle who lives I change can be affected. Number two is I do want to make 9 figures and beyond, right? I just do. Like I want to live the life of having a private jet, but my wife never gonna, well, to this day, my wife don't gotta worry about nothing. Like my family, like we're rich, obviously, right? But there's rich and then there's richer, right? There's wealth.
I said there's rich, and then there's like the
rich, like F you rich,
yeah,
right? Literally,
right? Yeah.
Like, and the reality is, 11 million a year is not F you rich. It's just not. It's not. Rich, and most people would love that and stop, but it's not
a PJ like a private jet. No,
you're not buying a private jet.
Like if you're doing legs from America to here,
need more than
the
that.
charter is alone, and that's not even over the play.
I'll show you right here on my laptop. I'm not even lying. I keep this as a tab on my laptop every single day.
Man, that's manifested.
Private jet. I'm not even lying. I have it here. It's already here. I have 3 private jets here.
Mate, do you know what this is as well? I was just reading.
I'm not even lying.
The Gulf Stream as well. I was just reading the.
I'm not even lying.
The secret, and that's the power of what you're doing.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, I have it there. So it's like, I have the affirmation there as well, where I keep the tab open no matter what until I buy it. It's gonna be up for 5 years. Well, believe it or not, I plan on buying one in the next 2 years. Believe it or not, because I'm this close to getting to where I want. But private jets aren't as expensive as people think, right? I've seen people say their private jet, even in Dorado Beach, like theirs costs $5 million, and like the upkeep is like $2 or $3 million. Like, and $5 million mean like financing it. Yeah, I'll charter it too. Yeah. But financing it, but plus chartering it, it's not that expensive, right? Yeah. I spend.
If you finance it is really like
it's affordable.
I wanted to say that, but I feel like we sound so. Yeah, but we sound so.
I don't care. $5 million for a jet. For a 2015 jet is affordable, dog.
Yeah, because with a deposit and then like a hefty down payment and a monthly, it's really not affordable. As bad as you think, because that will be cheaper than chartering it. And then also, if you do charter the plane, even if you break even, because that's what I thought. Good. I don't care about.
I don't care about the profit.
As long as there's some sort of break even, so that because you have to keep the team on standby, right?
For me, even close to it, because I spend 1.5 to 1.7 on employee salaries alone. So if I can do that, I can spend that on, and if I can get Because I watched, if you guys watch, go watch the jet business on London. He's super dope. He sells jets, he brokers jets, right?
I think I've seen him. He's the older gentleman.
Older gent,
right?
yes. He's
do you know what?
dope.
Him as
He's
a
dope.
salesman.
He's dope. He's the best. He's the best.
tonality.
Please watch him. He's the best.
Content-wise,
He's the
one
best.
thing, but as a salesman,
He's the best. He's the
wow, the way he pitches, the way, if you actually understand like sales from a next level, the way he pitches, the way he takes you through the process and then asking the right questions.
He's the best.
Yeah.
And
now you're sold.
Listen to him. Oh yeah. And talking to him, he talks about like when you charter it, like your expenses can go from $1 to $2 million a year to like now you're only spending $100K a year or even breaking even when you charter it. Right. That's one of the reasons in terms of maximum impact. But another thing is. It's two more things to your question about why I do the business. I saw something from Alex Becker online where he said, you look at all the billionaires in the world and this much came from tech, this much came from like just a standalone business, this much came from real estate, and he put this much came from traders. 0 was the number next to traders. Traders will get you, being a trader will get you $1 million, it'll get you multi-millions, it'll get you 8 figures. But the B word, no. There's not a single trader in history who could say they got $1 billion from a trader. And you look at George Soros, he had other businesses. He wasn't just I'm just a trader and I made $1 billion from trading from 0 to $1 billion without other, no. It's like Mark Zuckerberg made $1 billion from his business, from tech, from Facebook, right? And when he put that up, I was like, wow, that really hit me, right? Because you know what I mean? Like you look at how business can impact so many more people more than just your own trading could. Because I can make $2-3 million a year in trading, but business can get to 20. It can scale. It can scale like faster than you can. So that was another reason on top of doing the business. I really want to impact people, but I also want to scale my own personal life at the same time. Gold hearted for charity. You get back because I was poor growing up.
I think like that's the thing though, because God is that you definitely speak to God, because we had the background we had. And we got out the situation we had, which was yet again my personal opinion, grace of God. You wouldn't be like I wouldn't be here without him.
Absolutely.
I was not as religious until like 2 years ago.
Really?
But then he put
super
everything,
dope.
bro. He
That's
just
super
put
dope.
everything into me. I knew that he already had a plan. I always believe in the universe and everything like that.
That's super dope.
But it's just God. It's just honestly like everything is to him. Because what I say is for people like you, you've got your family, you've got your employees, you've got your businesses, you've got everything. Like it could just endless. I can go endless. Like you've got your jets, you've got the content, you've got me, you've got friends, you've got networking. I can go on and blow up. But then I always, and this was the same as me, but who's got you?
Yeah, trust me, I think of that all the time.
And your wife has you, but not in the same way. She loves you and supports you, but you can't just drop on that one, because that's not fair. And that's not her problem, it's a you problem. But who has us is God.
Yeah.
God,
no matter
God
what.
is like that, the Greek way shoulders the world, but he's just holding everyone, including us. And that just gives me...
Fully agree.
Alhamdulillah, as they say. But yeah, that's it. So we're going back to the businesses, and you build that, and you obviously want to hit the 9-figure mark and doing rich. With the charity as well, what's the main finish? Like say, okay, you want to help people, cool. Specifics, like this is a personal thing again now, because just kind of, bro, you're speaking real fact. What would you be like, okay, I did it. Like what is to you with that golden, like, the charity and everything, like I've done it. Like I'm happy, like I'm just going to keep going because someone like you is not going to stop, but it's done. It served a good purpose.
It's weird because I don't think Gold Hearted will ever have that moment. Because I could say that from the first one that I did, that seeing them cry and get all the furniture they want when I did my first mission and seeing how I changed their life. I could say that's it alone. But I don't think there's ever going to be enough missions. Maybe if I go to Africa and do something over there like Mr. Beast has done, maybe. But no, I think with the business, there's exits, right? There's exits, and like you can make 100 million exit. That's I did it. With charity. That's never ending, right? So for me, I've always said to even one of my friends, I said, my ultimate goal is to either exit a business or make 9+ figures and be done with the business and just be a philanthropist. That's it. Like just give back. That's it. That's really, because like, I don't think people understand who's watching this who've never been homeless, what it's like to be homeless, and that people come into like a soup kitchen, try to feed you food and or give you food, like being on the street and asking for stuff. Like I remember those days. I was 6 years old and I was 13. I remember it like it was yesterday. And for me, it's like knowing that there's people out there who are going through that, who are embarrassed to tell people that. When at the age, because I was embarrassed when I was 13 to tell my friends that. I don't want people to go through that. So that's the end goal for me. So I don't know if there's ever like wow, I did it. I've already felt that with becoming rich and becoming successful. All right, I did it. Everything else is just I'm projecting now at this point. So
fantastic.
Yeah.
I just think that was just emotional. It's just because like it's the truth is like the pain of, it's not like pain will never go. Me and Riz have of course you know Riz.
Yeah.
Me and Riz have very, very similar backgrounds and the same pain. We did a podcast and it couldn't go out, it was that bad.
Really?
Bro, I cried. It was just, we literally, we both can't explain it. We both literally had like single mums, the same traumas our mums gave us. There's one specific event which I can't really talk about, but I'll tell you off camera. And we both had it, which was fucking weird in the podcast.
Really?
And then we went so far deep into the podcast, I was like, fuck the podcast, bro. Like, God has put me here, because I've got over that trauma.
Really?
And yeah, again, like God is
That's
powerful, and he's healed me essentially when I found God. But I know Riz is still healing. That's for sure.
That's the thing. I know Riz, but I don't know what he's dealing with. Everybody's dealing with something, but I don't know what he's
everyone's
dealing with.
someone.
But I don't know what he's dealing with. To be fair.
Yeah, and he's still healing. But I know, but
Good.
Everyone's still healing.
Everyone's still working.
But that's why I feel like how you're passionate about one thing, but it's like when you have true pain, when you've been through true
It's different.
hurt, you never wish it upon your enemies. So like, even if enemies, you're like, bro, you done wrong, whatever, go about your day, God will punish you, whatever. But right now, my focus is people who are in that position who don't deserve it. I just want to help you.
Correct. That's it.
And that's
all I care about. Will go harder. So that's why I'm focusing so hard in the business to give back. So you know, that's why I'm glad you said that you said you've gotten over it, but Riz is still healing because
Tony Robbins helped me.
Did he?
I fucking broke down. Like
Shout out to Tony Robbins.
I love Tony Robbins. Changed my life.
Shout out to Tony Robbins.
I will buy his courses and never ever, even if I don't have time to, I will support whatever course he's doing, because Tony Robbins is my savior. Is probably a good word. And have you ever done UPW or anything? Or
Never UPW, but I watched his I Am Not Your Guru on Netflix and got all his books and stuff. So
the I'm Not Your Guru is exactly what happened to some degree. Basically, he really takes you down a path. And we are so imbued by life and so many things happen, we don't really take the time to look at all the limiting beliefs, the pain and trauma that cause us to be the way we are, the way we dress, the way we are. Everything about you right now, dressing, your articulation, everything, is a sum of all the past. Like how you are so thriving not to ever go back poor is because you know how it felt.
Correct.
How you're thriving to give back to other people because you know that you probably thought the same thing as what we said, and this was like, and this was the line that got me, was like in The Lion King, you know, where he's looking up to Mufasa, and then he's always, it's like, why me?
Yeah.
The amount of times we stared up in the rain, stared up in the sky and going, why me? And that's how I felt when you said that. It's like, you were in a situation, but you're also like, why me? But then you're now blessed. It's like, okay, why me? Cool, I've changed it.
Correct.
For the next kid,
Correct.
for the next Chris.
Yeah.
Why, don't worry, I got you, bro.
Yeah, and I understand why I went through it now. Like hindsight 2020, you understand it
God
now.
makes you so strong.
Yeah, of course, you understand it now, but during those times, you don't understand why you're going through that. You don't. You just don't. And everybody's, like I said, everybody's dealing with their own thing in some sort of fashion. Not everybody was homeless, but they dealt with certain things, and you wonder why you until 10, 20, 30 years later, you understand why you.
You change when you say, why not me?
That's my
yeah. Because when I said that, that's when my life changed.
Yeah, I'm actually glad it was me, just because of where I am now. Like where I am now. If I didn't go through that when I was young, I would not be here. I wouldn't have had the drive or the motivation to try to do what I'm doing now.
I want to leave that at that, because I was going to ask you more about business, but fuck the business. I think when your kids grow up to watch this, and when my kids watch it, and that's what I love about content, because we just talked about when you did the first episode, right? It's something that's documented and it's there stored forever.
No matter what, it doesn't go away.
Everyone can always go back and watch it. And I think what you said there and how you felt there and how I'm feeling, I think that's a good way to end that clip there. And,
for sure.
But I appreciate you, man.
My guy.
Thank you.
No matter what.
I'm gonna give you a hug.
No matter what. Appreciate you, bro.
Trying to feed my village and embrace all ceilings. I live my song. I'm not opposed to praying, but it been so long. If you in the sky and I just in my thought, with no one else around.
Tell everyone about this, Dan. Tell everyone, man. What are we eating?
This is where we are. This is like £100 sandwich.
I know it sounds stupid, but it's actually proper Wagyu steak sandwich, which they make unbelievably well. Listen, I love food and I love spending money on food. I can eat something that's £1, I can eat something that's £100, but it has to make sense. If you pay £1 and it tastes really good, it's worth it. Or if it tastes so crap it makes you feel sick, it's not worth it, right? Even if you pay £50 and it tastes horrible, it just looks good, it's not worth it. Everything's about value for me. This, I can't tell you, like when I come to Dubai, I don't have this every time. I force myself not to have this every time, because if you enjoy it even more, it's like if you give into luxuries all the time, every time, and you just don't enjoy it. So this I'm looking forward to. And do you know what? Before we go back home and end the vlog and everything like that, I will do one bite.
Go
on the stream. It's so good that I'm not even sharing with Michael, because Michael, he had a bit yesterday where we were at another place in Wagyu something. He's like, hey, it's alright, it's not really his thing. But he destroyed the sushi. You love the salmon one, right?
Yeah, any sushi, to be honest with you.
Yeah, he's really loving sushi.
Go on, give us a bite. Give us a bite. And review. Bro's appreciating it. Nah, bro, give us a review.
Look at that. It just falls off. Melts in your mouth. Flavour, the palate, Japanese music, the environment. Also, good food is one thing. The company and how you're enjoying it is another. So, I'm gonna enjoy this, guys.
Bro's here with his LV.
Wait, hold on. This is not even mine. This is yours, dickhead.
Bro sat here with his AP, his Wagyu steak.
You say Laurent?
What's this?
You just said Laurent.
His diamond earrings. His Primark top.
It's Reese, actually. His Gucci sliders.
If you don't think this guy's hasn't got money, bro, just look at his slides and you'll know.
Money means nothing. It's all about experiences. Fuck the money.
But what buys the experiences? Money.
Money. Oh, we're signing on. So that is the day done. Honestly, me and Michael had the most horrendous diet today. He had, what did you have?
Too much.
What did you have for lunch?
Now what I have for breakfast.
Okay, what did you have for
Shake Shack for breakfast.
And then?
So called Harley's for lunch. And then we had
The donut.
I had some of your Chinese food. Had some of your wrap as well.
The Chinese food was the only thing that was semi-healthy.
Not really, it was dumplings.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just pastry and prawns and soup.
Still pastry.
Well, if you've got a fucking greasy ass burger and fried chips.
It was all worth it though. Not gonna lie.
Michael's slowly dying at the moment. So anyway, that's the end of the vlog. It was really big pleasure to meet Chris, aka Swagy C. You can look at the screen right now.
Who's that?
Who the fuck is that guy? So my podcast with Cara and Titans of Tomorrow was pretty cool. Hopefully we can get a few more podcasts coming up this year as well. Overall things are looking pretty good, and that's pretty much it. So all I have to say is remember to like, share and subscribe. We are going to be definitely doubling down on more and more content for you guys. These vlogs are, you know, starting to become an integration of our lives, and I hope you guys have enjoyed all the Dubai series and Thailand series. I think there's nearly 8 of this. This would be the last Dubai series that there is. So the vlog after this, it will be back at home. So I'm going to give it a little break of shooting for vlogs for a few weeks, and then just focus on some sit down content, and then yeah, get back to it. So remember to like, share and subscribe. I've got a massive mosquito bite, which is now starting to flame because I'm scratching it, which is lovely. We can't even see it, it's on this side. There you go. Ugh.
That's nasty.
Nasty. Anyway, Dubai was good, but I'm done. I'm so done.
Time to go home, eh?
Yeah, like I've had enough. The bank accounts are opened, companies are informed, meetings were done, met some people, filmed some content. Michael developed on his on the videography game as well. So the only way is upwards now. Our content's just going to get better and better. Our network is getting bigger and better. Bootcamp was done. What else is there? Family time. Well, I say me, Jay and Carl, we didn't even get that much of it because Jay had to go back early. Some self-time, some time with God, that was for sure. And then some food, gratitude and just gains. We had the car, which was pretty fun as well. That's pretty much it. So it's been very eventful, very, very grateful. But if I'm honest, I'm really ready to go home. And on it, I'm really ready to stay home. We will be doing an American trip. but I might even postpone that because I met actually Chris and all of them here, and he's actually coming through at some point anyway, so there's no real big massive need for me to go out there just yet. So, alright, anyway, remember to like, share, subscribe in particular, comment what you like about these vlogs, and see you in the next one.
Peace.